you? I'm sorry, it's not even a song there. You have to click this first. I'm sorry, I gotta click it out again because I'm doing some stuff. Yeah! It's 2.5 anniversary, and now we're gonna go play in 2.5. I'm sorry. We're gonna do some good shit. Good shit. Yeah. Yeah. I got something bread. Oh shit, I'm done. That was first. So yes, today we're gonna go and play with 2.5 and stuff. Let me just update myself with my life a bit. I got copyright striked. It was insane. But to me, I saw it. I was like, okay, cool. Now I can make another content. So I make another content. But I updated. It was fine. The guy actually removed it, so it's fine now. Even though I deleted the video, I'm not gonna re-upload it as well though. So we got that and that, so you guys know. Okay. Well, nonetheless, let's go and play with Nikke. I have done everything. I was thinking that hey, I thought I could not play the game because like I don't want to touch anything because it's like a new thing now, right? Like sometimes I want to have like the first impression, the first reaction with you guys, and that's the point of it, right? My first impression. Maybe some of you guys want to see that. Maybe some of you guys don't. I don't really know, but that's the thing. Nah, daddy. So that's that. Now you have done everything. So today, you know what? Like the daily, I can just straight ahead. We can go to the recruit. Oh. They don't have any stuff for us. Oh, they do. Yeah. I was wondering. Oh wait, I didn't check. Is it today? Story 2? Let me check first. I'm getting all this hyped up and then it's not story 2, then it's like so embarrassing. Is it story 2? Okay. Story 2 is out. It's mine. Okay. It's fine. Okay, I got everything done there. That's great. Login stamp. Do we have any like tickets or stuff like that? Oh no, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow we get like 3. It's fine. Okay, guys. We're gonna go out. We're gonna try and get and see if we can get some Mihara. Okay? I mean, like, we would definitely get. The problem is, I mean, like, yeah, it's kind of weird to say we definitely get. There is chances that you might spend 100k gem, but you don't even get Mihara as well. There are chances for that to happen. But yet again, I'm only gonna get like 10 times of 10, which means 100 tickets. And if I don't get it, then I don't get it. That's just it, okay? Right? That's just it. If I don't get it, then I don't get it. So let's go. Today I'm not wearing any pilgrim, so that's the thing, man. I should have wore some pilgrim, but yet she's not pilgrim, so she's like a mage, she's like a witch, she's like bondage. That's why I have like Wee Wee around here. This is Wee Wee from Final Fantasy 9. Look at that eyes and stuff. So we want some magic happens here. So let's hope we got some magic happening here. Let's go. We always gonna have the dance. Maybe we can like we can do something very bondagey. And then we can I don't have anything. that is very bondage. Something that can smack my ass or something like that. Then maybe when you smack it, then you can like, and then you don't get that. You get nothing. Nothing. I say nothing. Okay, so let's go again. And then you like smack yourself again. Oh! 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 What am I getting? One more. Ah, that's right. Not you. Who the hell you are? But thank you so much for coming here. Pretty cool as well. I never have this girl. Okay, that's great. We got Aria. And that's not bad. I mean, I don't know. I never had her before, so some new Nikke to cover up the collection, the girls collection. I like to collect girls. You know, that's especially. I'm sorry. Especially. I'm just saying. We got 2. Another one more. Oh no! Oh, sorry. Oh shit! This is not that again. We have to like swipe up. I forgot. We have to click it in first. Click it in first. Again, one more time. Wait, come on, man! Again. This is the last one. Oh, I don't get anything. Maybe this is it, guys. This is the one that we're gonna struggle so badly in this one. Woo! Let's go. It is what it is. That was 3 times, so I still got like another 7 more times or something like that. So this time we're gonna just eat something, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna lick some creams. Look at that. Like, you know, you're gonna some sweetness in your life for some sweetness days. Oh! Ooh! Oh, he's in a tetra? What the hell? Is somebody tetra? What is happening, dude? Hey, Blanc Jam! I can level her up. That's pretty good, actually. Leveling her up is nice as well. I'm actually kind of hoping that, you know, like, this is actually good. I've been saving so much gem. I'm still saving it for, like, you know, Eve and stuff. But I've been saving so much gem that I never really go and gacha, that I don't have Mordania, I don't have Dorothy, which I want Mordania and Dorothy, which I still haven't get any Mordania and Dorothy. This time we're gonna grab our hearts again. Okay? Come on. Yes. Mihara-chan. This is the 5th time, right? I'm not sure though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! Come on. Oh, 2. 2. Ah! Bro. I'm sorry. I was imagining my future with her. It was beautiful. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, okay. It's fine. I didn't have her, but I wanted her, but now I got her as well. Oh man, this is so great. Torina-chan as well. Man, two of the big boobs dragging them all both together. This is like, I don't know, the biggest size and the biggest size. We gotta make new tier list for the boob size, man. We're gonna make a new tier list of that. Shit, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm happy to just get one of them. Oh crap, that's so good. Okay, I still have kind of good gems, which we're gonna save until Stellar Blade, which is June. Yeah. Let's see if we can switch something for you. Guilty is great to have this, but you know what? I'm not gonna use you, Guilty, even though Guilty is there. I actually did not. I haven't did everything. Miscellaneous. Get away. Give it to yeah. You sucks. Get away. Yes. Now I have everything. Now we can level her up. This is so good. What do you have? What do you need? I will give it to you. Okay, cool. Let's maintain a bit. So Mihara loves shopping. That's what it is. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna do one though. I don't know. We're just gonna make her stronger just a tiny bit. Okay. I'm done. Torina-chan, you know, we can leave her another day. Torina-chan is great. I mean, like for collection and save her there or something like that. That's nice. But we're gonna do the synchro device. We're gonna put our nice beloved Mihara in here. Oh. I'm gonna take something out. I'm gonna take Kilo out. I don't care about Kilo that much right now. Yeah. Go back, Kilo. Go back. So that we have 2 slots all the time. That's my plan. That's how I play the game. Oh yeah, by the way, about the sync. Oh no, we can actually even level up. Now we are in level 254. That's not bad. I was wondering if we can level. Oh yeah, we do have the thing. Let's do it. We do have a lot of the thing. Oh no, we don't have it anymore. So we have 2 slots here. We can put in somebody in here. I will put Uni in just in case, but I don't really want to use her though. Okay, we done. We can do our shit. Yay! Beep beep boo. Yes. So we got our Mihara, and now we gotta level her up a little bit, right? But I don't really have enough material to level her up yet. She's still pretty low, I assume. But we gotta do whatever we can. I think level 2 should be able to reach up. No, not even level 2. It's fine. We will level her up tomorrow, slowly and like surely. We're gonna level her up. That's what we're gonna do. What the hell is this? Oh. Sure, why not? Okay, so we have Mihara around here, and I think we can level up some of the skills. Okay. I will level her up later on though. Like I will level her up later on because we do have some nice stuff to level people up, right? Oh, another shopping. Wait, I have Crow and Block. Oh, okay, never mind. I'll do that later on. What is it again? I say I want to level up some stuff? Oh, this one. We have a lot of this. We have like 70. We still have 700 plus more. I'm not sure if that's enough, but we might be able to 100, like 10 one of the skills. But I don't know if that's what I want to do. That's a lot. That's a lot. 200 plus. That's crazy. Okay, let's go. It's time to play. Damn. Our nice Mihara. That's great. I like that. So now we can go to challenge, and then we can just slowly just clear everything. Let's go here. This is the third one. I did this. Let's go, story 2. I think the mini game should be unlocked a lot already. But the last thing that we're gonna play is the mini game. We're gonna go like straight ahead. We're gonna stream the mini games and just play a lot of it. Mihara, mermaid. I'm gonna use her in the middle. I'm not sure what how she does, but you know. Okay, cool. And her. Okay. That's good. That's good. Hey, that's so hot. God damn. That's a nice picture. Can I take a look at it again? I assume we don't really see Cinderella in here, is it? They make like the trailer is like, you know, Cinderella meeting the mermaid. Look at that. Okay. I have a very hard like take. Like I don't quite like the story so far, to be honest. Compared to the second one. I remember the Cinderella story was so great. So good.
果てしなく広がる暗闇。グラトニーが飲み込んだ冷たい海水。地上にあったものの残骸。そして私を見ている赤いコア。初めはどうにかして脱出しようとした。コアに水泡をぶつけてみたり、言霊を試してみたり。でもダメだった。グラトニーは普通のラプチャーじゃない。本能という原種の命令だけで動く存在。私の言霊はグラトニーに効かなかった。グラトニーは他の何よりも食べるという本能を優先するみたい。あらゆる手を尽くした後、私は急に怖くなった。私はここで死ぬの。私が消化されてしまったら、グラトニーは外にどれだけの被害をもたらすだろう。グラトニーが水泡の存在に気づいたら、私はまた何もできずに失敗してしまうの。その時、仲間との約束を思い出した。今から書く私たちの物語は失敗なんてしない。ハッピーエンドのおとぎ話にしてみせる。私も諦めてはいられない。あの時の約束を守るために仲間たちも頑張っているはず。私も力の限りを尽くす。そう決心した。だからここで生き延びていくことにした。 それにはもっと多くの水砲が必要になる。私は水砲を広く展開してクラトニーのコアの目から隠れた辺りにあった地上の残骸をかき集めて生活できる空間を作って、水砲の木や工房を作って、あなたたちと一緒に過ごしたあの場所を作った。それから水砲で仲間に似せた人形を作って、それを打ち上げ地上に送り出した。いつの日か仲間の誰かがそれを見つけて私を探しに来てくれると信じて、何度も人形を作って打ち上げて、また作って打ち上げて、とても長い間待っていたような気がする。そのうち寂しさに潰されそうになって何度も諦めたくなった。でももう一度みんなに会いたくて、あの日の約束を守りたくて、何度も気を取り直して孤独に耐え抜こうとしていた時、あなたたちが来たの。グラトニーに飲み込まれたということを心配はしていたけど、久しぶりに誰かに会えたっていう意地の悪い嬉しさもあった。一人の時に言霊を制御する方法を見つけておいてよかった。あなたたちと話して笑って一緒に過ごせたことが本当に楽しかった。それぐらいあなたたちは私にとって大事な贈り物みたいな存在だった。
So this could be a story where they come back for her, right? They should come back for Little Mermaid around here.
あなたたちに会えてよかった。これで終わりでも怖くない。もう震えたりしない。寂しくも感じない。だからこうなったことを責めないで、元気でね。セイレ
Mori opens her eyes.
ここは
Above Mori is a ceiling of what appears to be medical room.
気がつきましたか？
Wait, what? Mana is here.
誰？はじめまして。MMR 所属のマナと申します。私の声なら準備できてる。
Okay, so how did she... Oh, it's a... Okay, that's just great.
興奮してきちゃった。
What is that thing? I haven't read her skills. Let's read her skills right now. Body contact activates when entering battle, affects self. Charge 10, restrain change. You mean like the thing at the side is a chain? To up to 10, activates your cast burst skill before the first burst and affects self. Charge 10, restrain. So what is the restraints for? Affect random enemies unit at a specific timing. Deals 36.41% of final. Deal damage of final attack as damage. Attacks according to the number of restraint chain. Restraint change 1 for each attack. Affects the same enemy unit. Ensnaring chain deals 18 point. Deal damage. Final attack as sustained damage every 1 second continuously. Stack up to 20 times. Stack up to 20 times. Tighten up. Okay, she's tight apparently. Activates after landing 40 normal attacks during full burst. Affects the target if the target is in ensnaring status. During full burst, activates when the enemy is neutralized. Ensnaring change up to 20. Restraint change. It's all just damage. Like just think about it's damage, I guess. Okay, is this the burst? This is the burst. Bonding pain. Affect the target and ensnaring chain status. Dragging change deal damage. Our final attack sustain damage every 1 second. Mirror the stack count of ensnaring chain certain for 10 seconds. Remove ensnaring chain status after the stack. Wait, what? I don't really understand what the hell she does, even though I read it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what it does, even though I read it.
美しい物語だったわ。大満足よ。
What does it do? What does it do? It's so
インキュベーター所属のモリ。
mysterious.
そうですね。
Yeah.
そうだけど、私はなんでここに？
そうですか。
いや、そうですかじゃなくて、ここはどこ？
駐屯地01。アークが初めて奪還した地上の一角です。
Oh.
聞いたことはありませんか？
あるけど、どうして私が。
あなたは救助されてワードレス部隊にここまで運ばれてきたのです。
じゃあ三原とユニは？
外にいますよ。話をされますか？
うん。
よく眠れた？モリー。
三原。グラトニーは？セイレンは？
どこかへ行ったわ。
そんな。追いかける方法はないの？早くセイレンを助けないと。
方法はないわけじゃないけど。
だったら何してんの？もっと遠くに行っちゃう前に早く。
ダメよ。そうはいかないの。
なんで？セイレンを助けたくないの？
もちろん私だって助けたいわ。でもそう単純じゃないの。
じゃあ何が？
グラトニーがどういうラプチャーかは知ってる？
知らない。知りたくもないし。今はそんなことより。
いいえ、知っておいて。あなたの命はもうあなた一人だけのものではないの。セイレーンが命を懸けて助けたものよ。何も分かっていないのにただ助けたいからって突っ走ってはダメ。やけを起こして無駄に命を落としたらセイレーンの犠牲と今までの努力が台無しになるのよ。グラトニーは第一次ラプチャー進行の時から知られていたラプチャーよ。等級はタイラント。アークで人が暮らすようになってからは目撃報告がほとんどないわ。今は昔の記録に残っているだけ。そういうラプチャーなの。軌道エレベーターを狙って発射された ICBM が飲み込まれてそのエネルギーを吐き返してきたそうよ。発射地点はそれで壊滅。それ以来人類はラプチャーとの戦争で強力な戦略兵器の使用を諦めたの。セイレーンが残った理由はそれと関係があるはずよ。もし AA ピラーの持つエネルギーがグラトニーに吸収されれば被害はどれほどになるかわからないわ。
そんなにヤバいラプチャーだったの？
そう。私たちはその中にいたの。今こうしていられるのもほとんど奇跡よ。わかったでしょ？そういう相手を追いかけようとしているの。できると思う？普通のラプチャーにも怯えるようなあなたがグラトニーの目の前で震えずに立っていられる？
私は。
それにあなたがどう思うかは関係ないの。命を懸けて戦ったとしても何も変えられずに命を捨てただけになるかもしれないわ。
私
どれだけ胸が苦しくて辛いことでも変えられないことがあるのよ。だからダメ、諦めなさいモリー。まずは一息つきましょう。落ち着いてからゆっくり考えを整理した方がいいと思うわ。行きましょう。
分かってる。私だって分かってる。言ったら死ぬ。何もできずに死ぬかもしれないって。私なんかただのラプチャーにだって何もできないくせに、そんなものが相手じゃ手も足も出ないって分かってる。何もかも言われた通りだよ。インキュベーター送りの失敗作なんか諦めた方がいいに決まってる。でもできないんだよ。私が生きていて嬉しいって、生きていてよかったって言ってくれたんだよ。見捨てるなんてどう無
Sorry
理。
about that.
たとえ死んだって食べられたって溶かされたって助けに行きたい。見捨てて生きる意味なんて もう私には考えられない。だから
Mori kneels in front of Mihara and Yuni.
モリ
お願い、どうか一回だけでいいから力を貸して。
あなた
二人には取り返しのつかないことをしたって分かってる。何かを頼めるような立場じゃないっていうのも分かってる。頼み事の前に許してもらう方が先ってことも全部分かってる。だから何でもする。力を貸してくれるなら何だってするから。命だって言う通りにする。嘘の報告だって必要ならするし、私が出せるものならいくらでもあげる。どんなことでも全部する。何でもするから。身代わりにだってなるから。だからこの一回だけでいいから私を助けて。能力も人脈も何もないから、こうしてお願いすることしかできない。どうかお願い。この通りクラトニーを見つけるだけでもいいから力を貸してお願い。
はあ、こうなると思ったわ。やっぱり一度愛されてしまったら捨てることなんかできないのよ。
Mihara and Yuni look at
それ
Mori.
が愛おしくて哀れね。いいわ、仕方ないわよね。あなたの覚悟がそこまで固いなら言ってあげてもいいわ。ただし考えなしに突っ走らないこと。グラトニーに対処できる最低限の手がかりを見つけることが先よ。そうでなきゃ助けに行くことにならないわ。全員で死にに行くだけになっちゃうもの。分かってるわね。
言う通りにする。
行くわよ。足りない分の知恵を借りに。
I think the only Nikke that we can use and is dead is Red Hood so far from what I can see. Other than Red Hood, it's like all of them are alive. I was trying to imply like most of the Nikke that we can use are all alive. So be it, you know, like Mori's being one of the Nikke that we can use means that she will be like, you know, one of the characters that's still gonna be alive and just stick around and stuff like that. So I don't know. Kind of curious how the outcome goes.
なるようになれ。
興奮してきちゃった。ユニ、ちょっと待っててね。
Gotta level up Mihara, gotta level up Little Mermaid. We got 2 more characters to level up now.
私戦闘の才能あるかも。
Mihara. Like, I kind of wonder how she plays because, like, right now the enemy is too weak that we can't really see her power, right? Like, I mean, like on the story, it's like, you know, they just died, but you can probably see it when you are fighting with a boss or something like that. And like Red Hood, Rappi Red Hood has like this explosion when you keep shooting. After a few shots, it will pum, it would explode, and it turns into an AoE attack or whatever. And but what is Mihara's like specialties here? That's what I'm curious. Temporary operation room in reclamation site
それで
01.
私と話がしたいと。
Yeah.
そうよ。あなたの知恵を借りたいの。
グラトニーの基本情報ならすでにお教えしているはずですが。
もちろんよ。ちゃんと覚えてるわ。
では他に何を知りたいのですか？
制圧する方法。あなたなら知ってるんじゃないかと思って。
グラトニーを制圧する。
そうよ。 もう対抗策ぐらいは考えてるでしょ。
Yep. So how are we
私
gonna?
がですか。なぜそう思うのです。
あの日私たちがグラトニーに飲み込まれた時、あなたは確かに言ったはずよ。今すぐそこから離れてって。AA ピラーを落とそうとしていた場所に私たちがいたんでしょ。
どうしてそれを。
グラトニーの中で AA ピラーを見たの。
AA ピラーがまだグラトニーの中にあると。
ええ、あれのエネルギーが吸収されることを防ぐために私たちを助けてくれた子がグラトニーの中に残っているのよ。だからその子を救出するためにほんの少しの間でもいいからグラトニーの動きを止める方法が知りたいの。何かいい方法はないかしら。
グラトニーに飲まれて生還しただけで驚くべきことだというのに、中にまだ誰かいるなんて。ピルグリムですか。
多分そうだと思うわ。
でしたら救出できる可能性はありますね。あれに関しては中央政府との共同研究事業でもありますから、私個人の判断で情報を提供して良いものか決めかねます。
そういうこともあるのね。
問題解決のために協力者と話をしてみようと思います。構いませんか。
協力者？
Mm-hmm.
こんにちは。改めて自己紹介させていただきますね。中央政府情報部オペレーターシフティと申します。よろしくお願いします。
こちらこそよろしくね、シフティ。
部隊の名簿にない方もいるみたいですけど、諸事情により秘密作戦の遂行中とお伺いしているので、それ以上の事情は聞かないでおきます。
お気遣いありがとう。
それでマナから事情を聞きました。皆さんはグラトニーの中から生還しましたが、まだ残っているピルグリムを救出するためにグラトニーを探したいということですね。
ええ、その通りよ。中央政府の手を借りるしかないと思うけど、いい方法はないかしら。
そうですね。ちょっと難しいと思います。中央政府はグラトニーが積極的な脅威にならない限り、こちらも積極的な攻撃は行わないという方針です。
それはつまり放っておくということ？
やはりそうなりましたか。
そうです。
詳しい理由を聞かせてもらえる？
おそらくグラトニーを完全に打ち倒す方法がないからでしょう。
倒す方法がない？
ええ。AA ピラーがグラトニーに飲み込まれてから私たちも対応策を検討していました。残念ながら今のところそんなものはないというのが結論です。
カウンターズをはじめとするアーク主力部隊の総動員も含めてグラトニーを撃破する作戦も議論されましたが、直近の大規模テロの影響を鑑みてアーク防衛網の再建への資材投入を急ぐべきという意見が優位になりました。つまり当面は何もしないという結論です。
When are we fighting with this gluttony? Is
グ
it
ラトニーを
chapter
止める方法もないというこ
38
と
or
かし
something
ら。
like that?
セイレン。
いえ、そういうわけではありません。動きを止めるというものではないのですが、
何か方法があるのね。
それが
グラトニーに有効な打撃を与えられそうな手段はあります。ただしリスクのある方法で多大な犠牲も必要となります。実際に使用することは考え難い条件ですので使えないというだけです。
犠牲が必要になる？
どういう方法？
グラトニーの体内に侵入しコアにこれを打ち込むのです。
Mana takes out a glass container filled with crystal and
クリスタル？
batteries.
地上で発見された E2 クリスタルと呼ばれているものです。物体から電気エネルギーを吸収し吸い切るまで膨張を続ける性質があります。
Oh, they're gonna use the crystal to suck
ニ
up
ケ
the
はもち
energy?
ろんのことラプチャーにとっても脅威となる物質です。こうしてガラスケースに封じていなければ私たちも短時間で食い尽くされるでしょう。
それをグラトニーのコアにぶつければ。
そうです。いかにエネルギーの吸収放出を得意とするラプチャーであってもコアのエネルギーを直接奪われれば阻止する方法はないでしょう。想定外の事象が発生しなければグラトニーが停止することは間違いありません。
That's why they show up the crystal first and then gluttony.
ですがグラトニーがそんなことをおとなしく許すと思いますか？
だから現実的ではないというわけね。
はい、そういうことです。そもそも飲み込まれた時点で生還は絶望的ですし、驚きましたよ。皆さんの話を聞いた時グラトニーの中から出てこられたなんてまさに奇跡です。
しかし奇跡はあくまで奇跡です。また同じことをして生還できる可能性はやはりゼロに近いでしょう。グラトニーの中のピルグリムに力を借りられるとしてもそこに至るまでの過程で事故があればやはりどうしようもありません。
そうなるわよね。どこかに引っかかっちゃうとか消化液に触ってしまって溶かされるとか。
私が行く。
簡単に決めていいことじゃないわよ。
簡単になんか決めてない。言ったでしょ。たとえ死んだって食べられたって溶かされたって私は助けに行く。だから行くなら私
モリ
やってみせる。
ー、わかったわ。
そうであれば残る変数は2つです。いかにしてグラトニーをおびき出すか、そしてどうすれば口を開けさせたまま動きを止められるか。それらが解決できればグラトニーの撃破を実現できる可能性は大幅に上昇します。
動きを止める方法。
何かいい方法はないの？
残念ですがそちらの解決方法はまだ見つかっていません。そういうわけなのでまだ作戦の発令もされてないんですよね。
そうだったのね。
いいわ。知恵はこれで十分。
じゃあ
さあセイレーンを助けに行きましょう。ありがとう。参考になったわ。後のことは私たちで考えるわね。
ご検討を。
私にできるかな。
So at the end of the story is just that we save Little Mermaid? Or do we even really save Little Mermaid?
さっき当たった場所。
I might have like a misunderstanding of this story itself. Because I thought this story is about the reunion of Cinderella and Little Mermaid. Because that's how the trailer looks like.
ハッピーエンド
But
まで
apparently that's just like
止まらない。
a bubble that she did or something, I guess. Because in the trailer they make it like, oh, I've been alone for so long and stuff like that, and then suddenly it hits with, you know, Cinderella appears behind her, and then she's like, is that Cinderella? Kind of like white. And but when we played the game, it's just about Cinderella getting stuck inside of somebody's mouth, and that's just it. And it just met some people and met some friends and stuff, and
グラトニーの動きを止める方法は
it feels like
何かないかな。
it's just a story to introduce the overspec Mihara.
そのことなんだけど。
え、
あなた確かに言ったわよね。何でもするって。
何でも言って言われた通りにするから。
それじゃモリーの大事な大事な携帯を貸してくれる？
え、なんでそんなこと？
ちょっとね、やりたいことがあるの。
なんだよ、深刻な顔して言うから何かと思ったじゃん。本気で覚悟してたのに。
あら、ごめんなさい。緊張しすぎみたいだったからちょっとからかってみただけよ。少しは緊張が解けたかしら。
おかげさまで気が抜けて力が入らないよ。はあ、これ
Mori hands over the cell phones to Mihara.
何するつもり？私の知り合いで力になってくれる人なんていないと思うけど。
いいえ、いるわ。助けられる力を持っている人。それもとびきりの力をね。
そんな人いたかな。
だからあなたはここにいるんでしょ。
まさか
その人と連絡が取りたいの。いいかしら。
もちろん。聞き直す必要ある？もう言ったでしょ。私は何だってする。やるなら早くして。
助かるわ、森。しばらく席を外すわね。
ここですれば？
いいえ、二人だけで秘密の話がしたいのよ。ユニも少しだけモリーと一緒に待ってくれる？
Secret discussion with Jien.
長くはかからないわ。あらあら、ユニ、どうしたの？そんなに嫌？ごめんなさい。これだけはやらないといけないの。どうしても言わないといけないことがあるし、問題を解決できる方法もあの人は知っていそうだから。そうよ、グラトニーの動きを止める方法。正確には私の力の本当の使い方かしらね。すぐ戻るからモリーといい子で待っててね。すぐに戻るわ。
Mihara walks outside, leaving Uni behind. For some reason, Uni can't fully explain. She feels nervous. Mihara seems to have to come somewhat. Sorry, it's just moving too fast. Mihara seems to have come some momentous decision, and the fact that Uni doesn't know what it is and how to stop it terrifies her.
ユニ、大丈夫
？Uni turns around and glares at Mori. Staring at the one she believes is the cause of all this, Uni is overcome by an inexplicable impulse. Mihara walks down the hallway, gripping Mori's phone.
本当にこれでいいのかしら。しっかりしなさい。ユニのためにも。まずはどういう形でもいいから決着をつけないと。何も知らないままでいつまでも怯えているわけにはいかないわ。このままじゃ何も守れない。誰も救えない。何もできない。それじゃ今までと同じよ。ただ悲しくなるだけ。力がいるの。強くならないと。連絡を。
Mihara unlocks Mori's phone to make the call.
向こうから。
Mihara opens Mori's blah blah apps. So it's a blah blah apps. Knock knock. Mori, how's your task coming along? The deadline is quickly approaching and I haven't heard from you. I clearly saw that the calling signal was activated. Why hasn't there been any report? Ah, are you dead perhaps, eh? How tragic. No. I'm still alive. Oh, this is the... Oh, I see. Wow, still alive and kicking, are you? Excellent. Nice to meet you, Jian. Do you hit your head or something? Don't you recognize me? You're right. I did hurt my head. I can't recall if I've seen you before. So allow me to introduce myself once more. Nice to meet you. I am Mihara. My oh my, how things are starting to get interesting. Can we have a little talk? Sure, why not? I'll contact you later. I'll be waiting. Okay. Okay, let's
美しく始めましょう。
ユニ、ちょっと待っててね。
物語は幸せで美しい話として書き直されるの。
What a weird story, I'm gonna be honest.
もしもし
It doesn't really have
聞こえ
that
ますか
1.5, 2.5, you know, like overzone, Red Ash. It feels like another side story. Like a side story, or it doesn't feel like a 2.5. It doesn't feel like Last Kingdom, where you get this very cool story and stuff.
ええ、よく聞こえるわ。
こうしてお話しするのは初めてですね。
そうね。はじめまして。
あら、本当に記憶がないんですか？今回の記憶消去は問題なかったみたいですね。
そうなの？
ユニさんはあんなありさまですし、爆弾の件もありますし、少しは記憶が残っているかと思いましたが。
Oh, hey, Fenasuke, welcome.
ですね。
Oh my honker, that is massive.
Mataku
It is
ne.
massive.
覚えていたらよかったのに。そうすれば、すぐ
Welcome,
あなた
you.
までたどり着けたもの。
あら、これは一本取られましたね。それでモリーさんはどこに？始末してしまったとか？
あら、あんないい子は殺したらもったいないわよ。安全な場所で休んでるわ。
Oh,
Oh,
the
yeah.
latest, really?
そうだったんです。
Oh, sorry. You know what? I'm gonna do something else with that. No audio. Okay, never mind then. I will just delete it and just make it again. Don't worry about that. Yeah, we get rid of that first. Never mind. I'll finish this video today, this stream. Then I will re-upload it. I thought it might be a great idea to update the situation. Because I got lifted with the restriction with the copyright, because the guy lifted the copyrighted. so I mean that's what I wanted to update. I'm still not gonna remove any video or upload any videos or stuff. It's just that's what I was saying in that video. But I think I will make another update later on, because I thought I should make an update instead of just ignoring him or ignoring any video or ignoring the situation. Just make one video and then move on. I guess it's only appropriate for me to make an update, because he did actually remove the copyright. So I think at my end I should at least update that at my channel. So yeah, sorry, I didn't know. I think I know why it doesn't have an audio, because now I remember that I was doing some recording before that, and I was taking some footage and trying to make some videos, and I turned off the mic, and when I was making that video I might have not turned the mic back on. That's why it doesn't have any volume. Maybe that's the reason. But thank you so much for telling me
何の
that.
こと？
あら、聞いてなかったんですか？きちんと報告できなかったら廃棄処分される予定なんですよ。私に直接連絡してきたのなら、
Since you're bringing out the topic, you do need to update the resolve. Yeah, no, that's the
私
thing.
の勘違いだったみたいですね。
そうね。初めて聞いたわ。その話は。
I'm not sure whether it's because of I made the video and he saw it, or but it doesn't make any sense, because I upload the video, it doesn't have anything, and then after a day later, when the video starts to get algorithm and move around, then I get the copyrighted. So it's after, right? So which means they manually even have the word there, it says so they manually did that. But then it's I think after I made that video, a few hours later, like maybe 4 or 5 hours later, and I was eating dinner, and I finished my dinner, and I wanted to do this, and I checked my email, and there's an email that is like, oh, so he lifted the thing? Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Like, so I think maybe uploading the video might have take some play on that, so you know.
どうしましょうね。実験結果は聞きたかったところですが、代わりに報告してもらえます？
そうしたら何かもらえるのかしら。
交換条件ですか？恐れ知らずですね。欲しいものは？
たくさんあるわよ。聞く気はある？
ええ、聞くだけならただですし。
じゃあ遠慮なくユニにコーリングシグナルを聞かせる実験の停止。
論外ですね。
モリーには約束通りの報酬を与えること。
それは構いません。
それから
If he manually submit that, you upload and delete the video might comes to roll. He probably just want no video or something. Maybe, I guess so. I'm not sure. He did manually submit that, so and then I deleted the video after that. So I think maybe that did take a part on something. I don't really know about that. So yeah, so the video is just removed. That's just it.
まだあるんですか？欲張りさんですね。
私の強化。これで全部ね。
Let me get stronger.
面白いご提案です。私の好奇心の対価としては高すぎます。こちらはいらないこの箱から適当に代わりを送ればいいだけのことです。私にそこまでする理由がありますか？
ならこれはどう？ユニが受けた実験。私も受けるわ。これなら十分釣り合うわよね。
どういう実験か分かって聞いてます？
ニケにラプチャーのコアを埋め込む。違った？ユニのコアが？
そう。コアが2つあるの。
コアが2つ？どういうこと？セイレン、どうしてわかったの？
あなたたちがここに来た時、私が水砲を使って助けたでしょ？
ええ、そうだったね。
水砲は誰かを取り込むとその人のいろんなことがわかる。それで気づいたの。ユニがラプチャーと融合する実験を受けさせられたこと。それから体の中にコアが2つあること。
まさかそのコアの片方は？
ラプチャーのコアだと思う。
ラプチャーのコアが中にある？だからコーリングシグナルで様子がおかしくなったのね。
そうだと思う。今はニケのコアが強くてユニの意識で動いてるみたいだけど、コーリングシグナルを何度も聞かされたらラプチャーのコアが活性化して、あの時みたいにラプチャーの本能に乗っ取られるかもしれない。ユニは外側もラプチャーの部分があるから、ニケとしての自分は思った以上に弱いかも。気をつけて。
ええ、よく覚えておくわ。その顔当たりみたいね。
こらたまらんな。なんで知っとる？
秘密よ。
あら、いけずやね。ちょっとぐらいええやんか。
どう？取引する気になった？
それはもう何しろそういう実験ですから。
Why would
い
they
つも廃棄寸前の子を使うしかなかったですが。
they made GN a super Kansai dialect lady. very Kansai dialect lady.
あなたは違います。なんと言っても私の可愛い妹が真心込めて作ったニケですからね。ユニさんは外装もラプチャーに寄せてますし、事実上全く違う実験ですから。メティスの子たちが侵食されたと聞いた時もうちに回ってくるって喜んでたんですが、うまく解決したらしくてずっと残念に思っていました。それがまたこんなチャンスが巡ってくるとは思っていませんでしたね。
気に入ってもらえたみたいでよかったわ。
そうですね。こんなに面白い出会いがあるなんて、今までの人生を無駄に生きていた気分です。そうだと知っていたら頭を打たれた時私が引き取っていたのに。
その時を逃したから今の私があるんじゃない？
一理ありますね。なぜそこまでするんです？目的は先ほどの3つですか？
ええ、そうよ。
単純な話に聞こえますけどね。強くなりたいというのはラプチャー相手に思うようにいかないとか？
相手はグラトニーよ。
なるほど、あれですか。確かに今の状態では無理でしょうね。タイラント級なんて分類されてますけど、実際はそれ以上ですから。大罪に由来する名前は飾りではありません。とはいえそういう話ならそのボディも新しくなったばかりのはずでは。
私の能力不足ね。力を出し切れていないみたいなの。
はいはい、実力が追いつかないというやつですね。
あなたなら解決法を知ってるかと思って。
そうですね。ユニさんと同じ実験を受ければ間違いなく強化されます。それで自動的に解決できるでしょう。そうすると願い事の一つは私が叶えたことにならないですね。まあ代わりの願いがいつか出てきたら一つ聞いて差し上げましょう。
あら、ずいぶん親切ね。
どうでしょうね。もう分かっていると思いますが、生きているニケのボディにラプチャーのコアを注入することは事実上の死と言っても過言ではないことです。逃げるなら今のうちですよ。それぐらいの自由は認めてあげましょう。
もう2度も記憶をなくしてるし、首には爆弾がついてるもの。スリルのある人生には慣れてるわ。
今回ばかりは別格だと思いますけどね。
苦痛を受け入れるということは同じでしょ。
まあ構いません。そこまで言うのでしたらコーディングシグナルで遊ぶのももうやめにします。出来の悪いあの子のことも願い通りにしましょう。強くなりたいという望みも叶うでしょう。
助かるわ。
その代わりあなたはこれから永久に私の実験体です。私が何を与えようとあなたは受け入れるしかありません。それでも？
ええ、構わないわ。
いいでしょう。私の実験台にふさわしい素材になりそうです。
It sounds fun to play around with her body.
全部除去する。
I would like to experiment on her body. Look at that. Look at how weird it sounds. But it's because it's Jian, another girl who said it, so it's fine. Imagine it if it's a guy. That villain is like a guy. That's like a whip. Interesting.
ハッピーエンドまでは止まらない。
I'm gonna be honest with the story. This story really
ユニはあいつが嫌い。
it feels a bit lacking on like it's a good story in a way where if it's like a side story or something like that, but to be a 2.5 it's a bit weird though. I don't know, maybe I still haven't reached to the latest story or something like that, but I feel like something is just like you know when you play Raid Ash or something, it's like ooh, like it's very immersive into it. It very like you really get into it. Like I want to know what happened next or something like that. It got like that hook that will hook you in. But in this one, I don't know, man. Like I think one thing for me, because like I don't see Little Mermaid and Cinderella talking anymore. Just like, yeah. It's like, and then it's like,
パークにいた時
it's
か
just
ら
like a
ずっと
story
つけ回され
about
てた。
Mihara.
思い切り怖がってる目をしてるくせに、私と三原をめちゃくちゃにした。コーリングシグナルを鳴らして私を苦しめて三原を殺させようとした。セイレーンがいなかったら私はまたこの手で三原を殺してしまっていたはず。許せない。
ユニ
Mori step back. Uni walks
こい
towards
つの
Mori.
せいで三原はまた危険な場所に行こうとしてる。三原をおかしくさせてるやつ。三原を危ない目に遭わせるやつ。許せない。絶対に許せない。
なんで近づいて。
Unique creatures and out and grab Mori.
三
Okay.
原を危険な目に遭わせるやつは殺さなくちゃ。三原を危険な目に遭わせるやつは三原を死なせるやつは三原を殺した。この世で一番憎いユニに似たこいつを。
Uni eye starts to glow red. Tears start to flow from Mori's eyes.
私のこと許せない。
聞きたくない。
知ってる。私が許されるわけがないってことだ。
聞きたくない。
でもセイレンだけは助けさせて。それが終わったらその時は殺してくれていいから。
What happened if these games and stuff they would have like the weird westerns you know, like I think it's pretty okay, like you know the guy that's writing all this stuff, but when you get like a weird localization where it says once you're a saber then you can unalive me. That would be like, what the fuck, dude? What the no, they're gonna kill the immersion. They're gonna kill like holy shit. It's gonna unalive the immersion, or it's gonna unalive the whole thing, you know.
お願い。ユニはそれを知ってる。どうしても大切な人を守りたくて胸が引き裂かれそうで、なのにできることは何もなくて、誰でもいいから助けてほしくて必死にすがりつく時に出る言葉。知ってるけど分かりたくない。そんなところまで似ているこいつが嫌い。ユニと同じことを考えてるこいつが嫌い。だから殺せない。
I can't unalive her. how ridiculous that might sound. Uni slumps to the ground. Imagine when people start to say things like that and then they just start being extreme. Uni was slumped to the unsky because it's not a ground, right? Uni ungrip her unloosen, and Mori. What is opposite of collapse? Mori unstand to the unsky. Look at how ridiculous that might sound. I am unthank you. I mean, if Uni want to kill, it's the wrong guy. It's the wrong girl. Uni's supposed to kill Jian.
本当はユニも痛いほど分かってる。生まれて初めて大事にされて、それをなくした時の気持ち、どれだけ悲しいか知ってる？三原がこいつを助けたがる理由も分かる。ユニだってセイレーンを助けたいと思ってる。だから完全に嫌いにはなれない。
Tears start flowing from Uni's mask.
ユニでも怖いの。怖くて耐えられない。また三原がいなくなっちゃうかもって思ったら。ごめんね。
Two broken hearts sit together across one another. Each understands the other more than anyone else ever could. Each feels sorry for the other, and both are afraid of losing what is most precious to them. And so they sit together and they cry.
すっかり待たせちゃったわね。
三原。
Uni sensed a strange vibe coming from Mihara.
どうしたの？何か気になることでもあった？
Uni shakes her head.
どうしたのモリ？首のその後。
これなんでもない。ぼーっとしてて壁にぶつかっちゃって。ねユニ。見てたでしょ？
そう。何かあったみたいだけど、二人だけで話が収まったみたいね。何も聞かないでおくわ。
それはそうと、ずいぶん時間がかかったみたいだけど、何か問題でもあったの？
問題って言われてもね。特に何もなかったわ。まあ、強くなる方法が見つかったくらいかしら。
強くなる方法？
失礼します。
Mana opens the door and comes inside.
あら、ちょうど行こうとしてたところよ。わざわざ足を運ばせちゃったわね。
社交辞令は不要です。これを。
Mana hands Mori a glass jar containing crystals and
計
batteries.
画に必要な E2 クリスタルです。説明した通り、電気エネルギーを吸収する危険な物質です。ニケの場合、少しでも触れればボディが侵食され危険な状況になります。絶対にガラス瓶から出さないでください。万が一一瞬でもボディにクリスタルが接触してしまった場合は その部分の動力を遮断し、クリスタルの成長を防いでください。理解できましたか？
うん、よく覚えておく。
三原、
何かしら？
全てをかける以上、必ず成功してください。
あなたにはお世話になってばかりね。
それが分かっているのなら、生還してください。全員で朗報を待っています。
ええ、必ず帰ってくるわ。
Shizzle? The sound of something melting? You mean like a barbecue or something like that? It sounds like barbecue to me. The sound of something boiling? Is that hot pot? Octopus? The sound of flowing liquid. Amidst those countless sinister sounds, Little Mermaid opens her eye. Beyond the thinning bubble lies a crimson sea, and inside that, the core. Lies Gluttony's core staring back at her. You mean the eye thing is the core? Okay. We're gonna buy the stuff and then we're gonna come back. I forgot to buy the stuff
みん
first.
なを守るために必ず成功させる。
Nice.
会いたい。みんなに会いたい。でももう会えない。
Where is this one? We need 2.
大丈夫。
We're gonna try to finish the story today, so that tomorrow we can continue and focus on Clay Obscura Expedition 33. I want to finish up that game as soon as possible. I think I still have maybe 2 more streams to go with that, right? If I just continue the story, but I kind of want to, like, you know, enjoy the game in a way where, you know, just play the game. I assume, like, you know, another 2 more streams for that. And today is Thursday, so it's gonna be like weekend or something. Oh, today is Thursday, but it's May 1st. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that. I feel like, you know, that's why it's Labor Day today. It's Golden Week. That's why it was so many people. I was buying I was buying dinner and I was like, this is weekday today. And then, you know, I was buying this donut, which is a very cool donut because, like, damn, let me just show you. I'm gonna just rack this up. Listen, rack this up. Look at, like, creams and stuff inside. Super good, super tasty. It's a very great donut in a very fancy bakery place, and it costs around like 100 and maybe I'm thinking in yen, probably like 130 yen or something like that. I don't know why I'm thinking in yen, but it's like probably around like $1 or something, right, for the bread. But what I mean by fancy is like the whole place is fancy, and it's just it's a price of where I'm locally in, where you can buy a loaf of bread, but no, it's like a giant loaf of bread, but this is just one donut. That's why it's, you get what I'm trying to say, okay? That's why it's fancy. That's the word I'm trying to say. But it was packed with people. It was because it's 1st of May. I didn't realize that. Damn it. It's Golden Week.
隠しきれなく
It's Labor Day from a lot of country, I guess.
エネルギーが水泡を AA ピラーに集中させたせいで膜が薄くなりすぎたから、これ以上は隠せない。
Sorry, I will read it. Drinking some water. That's a sound there. The bubble ignites as it touches the seawater. Blah, 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 blah. I wonder, like, if people, like, you know, like Expedition 33 when they act, be like all those deep voice and stuff, that so-called voice acting. Droplets rush out to repair the crumbling bubbles war. But when those kind of sound, like, you know, like all these sounds, the bubble barriers is thinner than before. Probably because I condensed some of the bubble around the AA pillar. You know, like this kind of sounds, making these kind of sounds, sizzle, 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 sizzle. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. What kind of sound would it be, right? I'm just wondering. Splash. Silver liquid seeps through the gaps and can be repaired in time.
どうしてもこれが
Welcome
食べ
to
たい
voice
みたい
acting in 2025. You just need to be Batman, and then you just try to make that a bit light, and then try to be British, and then that's voice acting, right? You try to be like, you really want to eat this, don't you? And it. I don't know, man. I can't really make a British accent, but that's what it is. That's how I feel like, you know. You don't hear voices like Titus back in the day, or that kind of like happy voices and stuff anymore. You know, like voices from Sonic or something. That kind of voice, you can't hear that kind of voice in video games anymore. I'm talking about like in RPG or like a AAA like serious game, right? You back in the day, serious game, they have that kind of voice. Like the protagonist with the kind of voice like a normal thing. But now everybody gotta be this gritty, witty, weird, deep voice all the time, and British. Everybody gotta be that. Little Mermaid tightly embraced the encased AA pillar and gazed at the gluttony cores.
渡さない。どれだけ見ても絶対にあげない。あなたには吸収させない。このエネルギーは私と一緒に。
I don't care how you guys think or what you guys think about it, but I'm just gonna give my honest opinion. Why am I messing so much and not really get immersed with the story and just like getting all distracted all the time? It's because the story was not that interesting in the first place. Dude, just get out of the stupid mouth and monsters. God damn it. It's like keep dragging and dragging and delaying and delaying. Yeah, you got eaten by gluttony. It's a fat pig or whatever. I don't know. Weird slime thingy. And we've been story 1 we've been here and story 2 we've been here. And it's like, it doesn't feel like something proceed. A searing pain courses the mermaid's entire body, from her fingertips to her toes. At the same time, a bubbling sensation surged from within her. I am reaching my limit, and I'm starting to feel the side effects from the bubble.
来てるみたい。ボディごと液体金属になるまでもう長くない。
As her vision gradually fades, Little Mermaids wonder, if she closes her eyes, how many more times will she be able to open
ま
them?
だやれる。
No, not
この
yet.
エネルギーをなくしきるまで
I can't stop now, not until all this energy is depleted.
頑張らないと。
Why am I reading it out? It's because, you know, I want to make the really greedy weird things happening. I was about to say I don't know if I got spoiled by Expedition 33, but I didn't like this story at all. You mean this story right here? Because of Expedition 33? I mean like Expedition 33 is good and all and stuff like that. But I feel like this story is okay. It's a good story. It's an okay story if it's not 2.5. If it's like a side story or whatever, it's fine. It justifies the story. But because it's not, it's like a side story, but it's not 2.5. 2.5 because they made like Cinderella. They made like Cinderella was so good, so good. The one before 1.5 with the chime and crown, so good, so good. And the one before that with the red ash or something, I think, right? That is so good as well. And the one before that 0.5, I think that's the overzone. That's like, yeah, the reason why people play Nikke. But this one, it doesn't have a hope, it doesn't have anything. And this might be harsh to say, I don't think Little Mermaid, I mean like based on the voice and everything, is a kind of a character that will be nice to drag and delay and try to make it setty and witty and stuff like that like this. it's like, I'm gonna be honest right here, you know, like, oh shit, people who play Nikke watch my stuff, I should be careful what I say. No, I'm just gonna give my real opinion. I just think it's annoying right now with Little Mermaid's voice. Like, yeah. I don't feel the sadness. It's not like relatable and weird shit. Yeah, you're alone and stuff like that, but you picked it yourself. You want to be in here and stuff. Yeah, so what if the liquid get the pillar AA and gluttony becomes stronger? Don't worry, get out there. There's so many pilgrim out there. Join forces, fight the enhanced, powered up gluttony, and then beat the hell out of the ruptures. That's much more interesting story in my opinion. This is like, no, I'm gonna sacrifice myself because I am the goddess of victory. No, it's not something like that. It's like, I'm gonna sacrifice myself because this is the goddess of victory. Oh, I sound like this because I'm annoying and shit. It's like, yeah, she has too much side character energy. That's how I felt as well. So it's like, it doesn't really hook me up, and the story is just feel like a. It doesn't feel like a 2.5. That's just what I'm trying to say. Okay. Desperate embracing the immense energy to keep it from escaping, Little Mermaid closed her eyes again. Mihara and Uni track gluttony movement. Meanwhile, Mori follows behind, not saying a word. Along the way, they encounter ruptures after ruptures. I wonder what other people says about this as well. I can go to like Twitter or anywhere, because we don't have meta score for every single different stories. But I kind of wonder what other people will think about this story itself. I don't know, maybe you guys watch a lot of other Nikke content creators as well. Maybe like, what do they think? Do they think it's good? I don't know, man. They encounter ruptures time and time again. They take them down, relocate gluttony trails, and press forward. It is Mori's first true skirmish with the ruptures, entirely unlike her previous encounter with them. In the past, she had only caught glimpses of ruptures while fleeing with support squad. But this is something else altogether, and altogether more terrifying. It feels as if the ruptures could end her life at any moment with a single attack. Her wounds accumulate and wear her down. So many times she wants to collapse, to run away. She wants nothing more than to dig a hole in the ground and hide. But each time Mori thinks of this, she clenches her teeth and thinks about the two other whom she dragged into this. She thinks about Uni eyes filled with tears and terrified of losing Mihara, of Mihara's relentless effort to grant her wish, of Sirens who had sacrificed herself in order to save everyone, and was now trapped inside gluttony, facing her imminent doom. I was scared, like, what the hell? I thought somebody's trying to access to my account. Because there's a message here. I was like, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Because, you know, if they don't have the OTP, it should be fine, right? They really drag on the narration text too. You mean this one? Mori thinks about every word Sirens and have said, every affection gesture she has shown her. I guess so. As she recalls all this, Mori rejects her fear. She forced herself up again, forced her feet to move forward. She tightened her grips on her gun, and even though she wants to grab a shower and digs, I was thinking Mori could be an interesting character, but they actually made Mori a bit boring. I thought, like, you know, Mori could be this character where, because when we heard the reference, you know, like the characteristic of the character when they explain her, I think I was just so glazing on Nikke in a way where I straight ahead I thought she's like a pilgrim. She wanders around outside, but she doesn't have any power, and she struggles to survive and stuff, but somehow she managed to survive outside the world. Like, you know, I thought she's that kind of character where, like, she doesn't have any power and stuff, but she's like a a character that survived outside, because usually this kind of story, it starts with like Pilgrim and stuff, right? We got Chime, we got Crown and stuff. We got 2.5, we got 1. Like whatever, right? That kind of like story usually is like around that kind of area where you see Chime. It's a super cool character. It's lovable. It's awesome. It's crazy. But Mori just turned out into this very boring character, like once when you played the game. Because when I just heard the story, as I said again just now, it sounded like this very interesting character who would try to survive outside. And I was thinking that she is like a follower of Mermaid, where somehow they met each other and stuff, and you know, like something like that. But it's not. It's just a useless Nikke that was being used by GN, and you know, like somehow I think all those weird pushing out by higher ups and stuff, it's a little bit like, you know, it's a bit like boring now. It's a little bit like lame now. Like, you know, like yeah, we got all that upper head, the Chuosif with the central intelligence, the central government or whatever. They are pretty scummy and they're pretty like, you know, like a villain or something like that. We get the gist of it, right? But it's just like they just keep pushing that so much that it's like yeah, sure, whatever, man. Like it get a little bit like enough is enough kind of like feel. Okay, and then now let's continue. She tightens her grips on her gun even though she wants to grab the shower and dig. On and on she runs without any concept or day or night. Until finally. So they finally reach there and they try to find Glittering. Nikke Best Rider went to Expedition 33. I don't think so. I think Ubisoft Best Rider went to Expedition 33. We're just one step away from the place where Little Mermaid is waiting. People who made the story of Ezio, you know, like the Ezio trilogy, they went to Expedition 33, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they are the one, because you see, like in Ezio, it's like the whole family died. That's your prologue. Like you use the guy actually like a playful brat, annoying as fuck. You know, oh, I am Constantine or something, like what do you call it again? Like the weird playboy guy, but it's like, you know, the fuckboy type, like, you know, but it's like Constantine. Is that what it called? Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Like Castale, I don't know. Something like that, okay? Like oh, and then suddenly one day the whole family in front getting dragged, all tied up, and then got hanged in front of him, looking at him, and then the mother was like, "Don't come near me. Go, run away." And then it's a story about, like, you know, revenge. That's why you start to kill people and stuff like that. That was so good. It is like, wow, what, that is heavy at first. You know, if you are like 22 years old, 23 years old, it could be one of the coolest things you see during then. I play it during then though. I played it when I was like 22 years old or something. I remember that. Assassin's Creed 2 or something. And I was like, that's so cool. The story is so good. Damn. But that's like, you know, that's those guys, they went to Expedition 33. That's why the story is so good there. That's just what that is. Miura Gacha costume is terrible too. The lobby screen is just the side of her face. Gacha costume? Oh, you mean you don't have the back of her? Like, didn't they show like the back of her? It's like you are getting a nice baku, a nice baku. But I like the character though. Look at this. This is nice. I don't know why she got like all this chain at the side, which look like a kunai or a. You know, I was trying to shoot something else and see, because the enemy is just too weak. Can't really check her out. And I'm too weak to fight all the other stuff as well with her. So it still ended up like not doing much.
ちゃんと叩けるかしら。
But I really wonder, like, what do other people say? Other Nikke players think about this? What do you guys think about this? I mean, like, I probably know Taki probably feel this is like, but what about Village Home? What do you think about this though? I really wonder. Like, I gotta go to like Axe and check it out as well. No, the back shows for like a second, then lobby loops the side of the face. Oh,
幸せで美しい話として書き直されるの。
so they do have the back, but the back is only like a second. Well, they gotta, you know, they gotta protect that shit, I guess.
いいわね。海も近いし。ここで仕掛けましょう。
ここにいるのグラトニーが。
そうよ。ここから 10km 以内の地中のどこかだけど。
10km 以内の地中。
There's a bit feedback thing on Discord where people, a lot of people are disappointed.
探すんじゃないわ。釣り出すのよ。
This is what I'm afraid when a company get too big and stuff, and they no longer, you know, like sometimes when they get too big, that now they are on top, they let all the small, like the lower rank people do their jobs, right? That's what they'll be like. That's why I'm hiring people to do my job, but then they are not you, right? So I don't know. What I'm about to imply here is that this kind of thing we might see when, like, oh shit, Kim Hyung-tae, one of the richest men in Korea now, one of the top 50 richest men in Korea. Pretty cool. But once when we see that, that's the downfall of the game. The same thing goes with like maybe Expedition 33 teams as well. Now they are small, so that's why they are like, oh yeah, we want to do whatever we want to do. Yeah, we independent and shit. And then when they start to have board, and they have like other people's, and then they start to sell off art instead of making art and making passion into creating some sort of like video games or whatever it is, they have to like, oh, we gotta make some profit so that we can please the boards, we can please the investors, we can please this and that. Because when they become big, right? I think it was like last year with Stellar Blade, they announced that they're gonna become like what based company again, like a stock based company or something like that. And it's from like, you know, like a private limited or something like that into like a BAM, like a stock based market or something. I'm not very sure. Stock based company, like Kabushiki Gaisha, you know, in Japanese that's what it's called, instead of Yugen Gaisha, which is limited or something like that. Kabushiki means stock. That's what I heard, right? And then they all get all this huge and stuff. That was what the news was. So now, because it's stock, right? So it's not only them, it's like they gotta please the stock as well. So, you know, that's where the downfall. We are witnessing the downfall as well.
そう。ここにグラトニーを来させるの。
Shiva went public, so it's affects Stellar Blade and Nikke. Yeah.
海の近くは都合がいいわ。
でもどうやって。
グラトニーは強いエネ
I
ルギー
mean,
に
it's
反応す
kind
るの
of not fair, but it's also kind of fair to say this. I was like, oh, Stellar Blade was so good. Stellar Blade is like a game where they wanted to focus on gameplay. So, but it's a company where there's Nikke, where they made up very great stories and stuff. So that's why they started like, oh, okay, they make Stellar Blade. It's their first time making Stellar Blade, so they wanted to like focus more on the gameplay instead of the stories for that. So that's what they said, right? And that's what they did. But then when Expedition 33 comes out this year, it is a game that has great gameplay and great story. So there's no excuse there now, because some other company with their first game, I mean, if we say honestly, it might not be their first because they actually are from the they are ex-employees of Ubisoft, right? Or the good ones, apparently. So I think it's like, this is my speculation on what happened there though. They started to embrace DEI in Ubisoft, and all these people, they were like, no, that's That's ridiculous. No, I don't want to make a game that put that just because of that, and then a bunch of them, they just have to make one game of that, and they all like, no more. We all gonna strike. So all these guys, they are brotherhood, because they make brotherhood. Maybe I don't know. I need to check. If they really made brotherhood, then my my theory is gonna be much more awesome. They are like, I'm gonna gather my brotherhood, and with all this brotherhood, I'm gonna make Sandfall interactive. We have our brotherhood, and now we're gonna make great games. So they make a game, and then it was Expedition 33, and the rest is history. the brotherhood.
だったらここにそれがあればいいだけでしょ。
そんなものがあるの？
モリー、ユニ
Ubisoft? Yeah.
よく聞いて
It's
私が
Ubisoft.
グラトニー
Ask
におびき
Ubisoft.
寄せる。グラトニーの動きはどうにかして止めるからユニは口が閉じないように。
That's the reason why people are making the meme, like, Assassin's Creed Shadow is mad and angry, but a bunch of their ex staff that maybe rage quit or like strike their company, and then they just made a game that is better than them. So,
モリー
that's
と
why
セ
that
イレーン
meme.
が外に出てくるまで全力で口を開けさせておいて。口が閉じてしまったら二人の帰り道がなくなっちゃうわ。モリーはここからが本番よ。E2 クリスタルを持ってグラトニーの口に飛び込んで。
わかった。
セイレーンが残った一番大きな理由は、たとえ自分を犠牲にしてでも英英ピラーのエネルギーを消滅させるため、その覚悟だから。問題が解決できない限りあの子は絶対に動かないわ。だからあなたの働きに全てがかかっているの。グラトニーの中に戻ったら E2 クリスタルをコアに打ち込むこと、それからなんとかセイレーンを説得して外に出ようという気にさせること。
私がセイレーンを。
あなたならできるわ。違うわね。やるしかないのよ。私たちは助けに来たの。死ぬつもりはないわ。
分かってる。やるしかない。絶対に助ける。そのために2人は力を貸してくれてるんだから。それを無駄にしないためにも絶対にセイレーンを連れ出してくる。
ずいぶん頼もしくなったわね。
こっちは真剣なの。からかわないで。
じゃあ始めましょうか。
Like, I'm gonna say the stories in the last year summer is definitely even better than this one. The one with Viper. Even though I can't withstand Viper's voice, but it's like, it's definitely better than this one right now.
Uni?
Though she can't explain why, her instincts are telling her to stop Mihara.
Uni.
Uni shakes her head desperately, pleading for Mihara not to go through with this.
大丈夫よ。もう絶対に一人にしないわ。約束したでしょ。お互いに向き合って痛みを感じながら一緒に罪を償って生きていくって。忘れたりしないわ。私を信じて待ってて。必ずうまくやるわ。
We need to let go of
ありが
Mira's
とう
hand.
ユニ。行ってくるわ。
Mira steps forward again, leaving Uni behind.
すべてのコアを限界値まで稼働。融合開始。
認識終了。すべてのコアを限界値まで稼働。エラー。反応エラー。融合不。
So she's going deep.
アンロックコード。ディープ。すべてのコアを限界値まで稼働。 融合開始。
So she's going deep. The area near Mihara core starts to glow red. Mihara curls up, unable to withstand the pain.
今なんとどこに何を入れると言いました？
あら、マナさん。たった今お送りしたものは届いたと聞いたばかりですが。
確かにそう言いましたが、これがそれなのですか？
Mana points a palm-sized black box.
無事に届いていますね。それです、それ。エレベーターも突貫工事だと聞いて心配していましたが、ちょっとしたもの程度は遅れるようで安心しました。
私のボディにそれを埋め込んでほしいの。はい。
私が三原さんのために用意した特別なプレゼントです。ニケのコアの脇にちょこんと差し込んであげてください。三原さんがどうしても今すぐ強くなりたいというので、初めての実験ですから、私が直々に施術したかったところですが、知っての通り今は自由の利かない身ですから。
初めての実験。強くなるためのプレゼント。
This part was funny in English. She was saying, "Put it in me" or something. Put it in
三原
me.
さんから直接ご相談いただいたことですよ。
You mean that? But the translation say "insert it in me" though. I would like you to insert this into my body. Even oh man, that's my fault, man. That's my fault. It totally went over my head. I could have made some nice joke there, but it totally went went over my head, dude. It did. When I was like, put what in where?
何でもグラトニーに対抗する力が必要なのだとか、自分のボディの力を引き出すために私の実験を試したいとのことです。
三原。
確かにお送りしましたよ。リスクと引き換えにしてでも短期間でニケの能力を大幅に引き上げられる最高のアイテムを。
ニケの能力を引き上げるリスクのある方法。ニケのコアの横に埋め込むような。まさかラプチャーの。
マナさんはニケのボディにお詳しいでしょう。この程度の作業は簡単にできると思います。
これは危険すぎます。そんなことをすればニケのコアは間違いなく。
いつかの約束でしたよね。私が困った時助けてくれるって。今がその時ということです。私はアークの外に出られませんし、三原さんは一刻も早く力が必要ですから、今それができるのは
There's no more
あな
put
た
it
だ
in
け
me.
です。
こんなことをしていいと思っているのですか？
当然でしょう。人類のために強くなりたいというニケの願いを叶えてあげているのですから、それ以上にいいことなんてありますか？
ニケのコアとラプチャーのコアの共存など到底不可能です。言うまでもなくニケのコアには。
ええ、そうです。ニケのコアには他のコアを拒絶する防壁があります。でもそれを無力化できるとしたら。
はい、そんなことは。
ここから先は秘密です。いくらマナさんでも知ってしまったら怖いところへ行くことになってしまいます。それがお望みではありませんよね。
そうですね。
そういうことですので、好奇心に負けて箱を開いたりせずに所定の位置へ埋め込んでくださいね。
Can this be a good one?
わかりました。
Nah, the box is kind of blocking.
防壁というのは。
ニケのコアが他のコアと反応を起こさないようにする一種の安全装置です。
So usually if you want to be like a over spec, you gotta have 2 cores inside of you.
ニケの
It's
ボデ
like,
ィ
you
に
know, like
別のニケのコアがあって
Roppy got like Red
共鳴
Hood's
しないよう
core
にしたり
and Roppy's core, both of the cores inside.
ラプチャーコアの侵食を防いだりする機能を持ちます。その逆もまたしかりですね。
ニケとラプチャーのコアはお互いに侵食し合うことがあるということ？
ええ、コアダストはその明らかな証拠です。ラプチャーコアから抽出されたニケのコアの成長を促すもの。
ジエン。
あら、口が滑ってまいましたな。これ以上は三原さんが二度と地上に出られなくなってしまいますし、話はここまでにしましょう。とはいえ自分の身に何が起こるのか見当はついたでしょ。
そうね。知ってるのと知らないのとでは大違いだわ。
さて、あとはそれがボディに入りさえすれば三原さんが引き出せていなかった力も全て発揮できるようになるでしょう。それでも変わらなかったらボディの方の問題ということになりますけど、何しろうちの可愛い妹の仕事です。ニケのボディのことで今のアークに並ぶものなんていませんから、三原さんもきっと強くなると思います。苦痛に耐えられればのお話ですけど、私が知る限りの実験体に耐えきれた者はいません。でも全てを受け入れるという覚悟がありますから、あなたはそうはならないでしょう。
当然よ。
楽しみにしていますね。
I don't have to put it in me. Mihara clenched her teeth. Ah. Just as Jian worn a pain beyond anything imaginable courses through Mihara's body. Her vision repeatedly turns red, faded away, and then comes back. Beep
警
crackle.
告システムエラー。警告コア反応エラー。警告コア共鳴アクティベーションコネクティングコード。警告コアタイプ。警告防壁。
A series of warning sound and error messages blur out.
私も分かってるわ。でも受け入れるしかない。
Mira closes her eyes and begins to suppress the sensation surging through her. Inside her body, near her core, is searing heat like a blazing inferno. The conflagration expands and begins to engulf Mihara's own core.
警告防壁再起動が必要。警告防壁。
I'm not gonna keep listening to that shit. Countless warning sounds echo in her head. Mihara's movements sense and everything slowly becomes consumed by the fire.
まだとボディ
Where's the sound of the... Mihara's body begins glowing even redder. You can use the word like that? Redder? Redder as in like more red? The inside of her core like bluer, whiter. Oh yeah, I think you can use it like that. Whiter, blackier, darker, blacker, greener. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought, you know, you gotta use like it's getting more red, or like you have to use like in different form. I think you do. Okay, cool. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up. A volcano on verge of eruptions. As it rages on, her consciousness drifts further and further away. It's then that Mihara realizes what a bad thing she have done. Putting weird things inside her. That's just way too messed up, man. The moment she's completely consumed by the flames, she, as she knows herself, could cease to exist. From somewhere she can't see, someone is screaming. A familiar voice cries out in agony. It screams, imploring her not to leave her behind again. Who is it? Cool! Who's calling me? Uni and Mihara locked eyes. Uni eyes trembles with fears, terrified of losing Mihara once again. Her eyes begs Mihara to keep her promise. Mihara can't let those eyes be filled with despair again. Mihara bites down on her cheek harder. The sharp pain in her mouth pulls Mihara back to life.
心配しないで。全部受け止めてみせる。どんな苦痛も悲しみも必死の思いも全部私が受け止めるから。絶対に置いていったり今度こそ必ず
Why am I clicking spacebar?
あなたに愛を与えた。
You should just
その
auto
責
this
任を負
thing.
う。私たちは共に死んで共に生きていく。この苦痛と引き換えに私たちの絆を守る力をつかむ。
I think it's just the same logic with like Clay Obscure that I said in my video, where you gotta click for the next one. That's how I keep myself like, you know, keep going and get myself immersed in the game. Light begins to radiate from Mihara's body. I think that's why I click spacebar. A purplish light, dark enough almost to be black, bursts forth from Mihara's core. A purplish light, dark enough almost be black, bursts forth from Mihara's core. Okay. And chair-like patterns of same color spread over her body. Chain, like, sorry, not chair. I'm sorry, I read it wrong. I was like, chair? What is chair? Like, no. just imagine all this is like chair, like a gamer chair. Can you do this? Never mind. And a chain-like pattern of the same color spread all over her body. Mihara recognized the changes in her body. She now realized how to awaken the sensation contained within all living things. No matter how much larger her target is, no matter how overwhelming powerful they are, or how much pain they can endure, none of it matter anymore. Let it go. So long as her foes are alive and connected to her via this chain on her body. She knows that she can now feel their pain as well. She can endure any amount of suffering they inflict upon her. Of that she is certain. Such
本当に
power.
強い力。これから何度腕がちぎれて全身が粉々に砕けても私はそれを喜んで受け入れられる。どんな痛みにでも耐えられそう。
So she just made
早くスリルを味わいたいわ。
she just made messages being like a next level thing. With a clinking sound of chain, links the pattern on her body fades and then disappear into her skin.
鎖をつなぐには
Mihara leave the pendulum attached to the end of her whip.
これを相手に突き刺せばいいのね。主演の言った通りだわ。ここまでの力を想定していたのなら今までの能力なんて失敗作としか言えないわね。
Mihara looks at Uni and Mori, who are watching her anxiously. Okay.
大丈夫？
ええ、なんともないわ。 こんなに何でもできる気分になれたのは今までで初めてよ。それに十分なエネルギーが放出されたもの必ず来るわ。全員下がって。
Oh shit, gluttony. Are we fighting with gluttony? Not bad. Not bad. I would say not bad. That's almost bare ass. Almost.
クラトニー。
Oh shit.
さて招待状は無事に届いたみたいね。行くわよユニ。
Miara steps forward, resembling a female prison warden about to weave a massive prison up for their prey. For her prey, I mean. Okay, we're gonna begin the hunt, huh?
私の声なら準備できてる。集まったら迎え行こう。
I got so used with my character where I almost have like 1,000 bullets. Now when I shoot like 300 bullets, it's like, wait, what? That's it? Wait, what? That's it? Oh yeah. Okay. 300 bullets. That's supposed to be a lot back in the day. Mihara swings her whip towards Gluttony. Tonk. Sensing the threat, Gluttony attempts to retreat downward.
残念だったわね。逃がしはしない。
Oh, Miara lunged forward, striking at Gluttony with the pendulum. Gluttony twisted its body, blocked with the blade with its teeth.
なかなか勘が鋭いみたいね。本能的にこれが危険だってわかるのかしら。
That sounds dangerous indeed. It should pack. Can we hear that sound again? Shapak. Miara steps back and swings the pendulum. Gluttony extends its tentacle towards Mihara. Uni grabs the tentacle. Gluttony tentacle writhes as if trying to escape Uni's grip, but she clenched the swimming bundles of feelers tightly and refused to let go.
Uni!
Somebody's hungry, I guess. With a thundering roar, a shower of splinters burst from Gluttony bodies. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Mori fires a weapon at a shot hurling towards Mihara's and Yuni. Some fragments that she wasn't able to shoot down fell to the ground.
モリー、ずいぶん腕を上げたみたいね。
全部は落とせないし、油断しないで。
今はまだ美味しそうなものが体内に残っているから、消化液を外に出す余裕はないみたいね。それならまだ可能性がある。
A shipak. Mihara tightens her grip on her whip and charges forward. Mihara dodged the gaping maw, attempting to swallow her and drive the pendulum into Gluttony.
さあ、ここからよ。
Dark purple chain-like patterns begins to etch themselves onto Gluttony's body, accompanied by a cold metallic sound. At the same time, similar patterns appears on Mihara's
鎖
body.
がつながったわね。次は感覚を交換してみましょうか。
Oh, that's what I do. The chain patterns engraved on Gluttony and Mihara's body glow a lambent purple. And the sound of change tightening fills the air.
ああ、感じるわ。 これがあなたの感覚ね。とても大きな体。
Usually they would have some visual aids in the combat scene. Here it's just black screen.
それなら今まで
Yeah. Didn't they even have like a animation usually on the anniversary? Like in this one, they didn't even have animation, right? Any animation whatsoever.
自分の口の中を噛ん
Even
だことはないで
Ice
しょうね。
Sega, Ice Dragon Sega get like its own animation. I'm not pretty sure whether does it get its animation or not.
さあ、一緒に楽しみましょう。この痛みを。
Miura opens wide, crunch, and bites down on the inside of her mouth. There is one, but it's alright. Oh, there is one. Okay. Gluttony convulses as if it's unbearable pain. Crunches. Oh yeah, you mean this? Yeah, usually they do have some stuff, huh? But this one, it doesn't even have anything. They've been cutting budget, cut budget.
喜ん
They'll be
で
like,
るみ
we
たい
got
ね。
so much stuff to do. We got Stellarblade ongoing. And we got our summer event stuff ongoing as well. And that's why they are like kind of busy, I guess.
じゃあ、あと少しだけ楽しんでいてちょうだい。
Gluttony trembles violently, its teeth clattering from the
ま
agony.
ずいわ。その反応までは計算に入れてなかった。このままだとモリーを通せないわね。ユニ？
They're going deep. They're going deep, man. Uni let goes of tentacles and quickly dashes forward. She pries open a struggling gluttony mouth and forces her body inside. While bearing the weight of its descending fangs, she keeps its jaw forcibly open.
Uni!
Gluttony continues to spasm in pain. Uni uses every ounce of her strength to keep the creature's mouth open as the crushing weight of the razor-sharp teeth bears down on her.
そんなことしたらボディが耐えられるというの？ユニ！モリー、30分よ。私の能力はそれ以上続かないわ。だから30分以内にセイレーンを説得して。30分できるわね。絶対にやってみせる。ええ、気をつけて。セイレーンを連れて戻ってくるのよ。
Mori looks at Yunis, who seems to be calling to her. Yuni and Mori locks eyes.
あら、頑張れって言ったのかしら。そう聞こえた。ありがとう、ユニ。絶対に助け出してみせる。
Mori looks ahead towards the black chasm that is Gluttony gaping maw. Meanwhile, Uni desperately continues to keep the jaws open. Mori hurls herself towards the creature's mouth, and the black abyss slowly draws closer to her. Suddenly, rumbles. Something falls at her feet. A compass and a map that guide the way to the Ark. The first aid kit to heal her wound, a chocolate bar to keep her hunger at bay, a few shower that will save her skin more than once a critical moment. So everything that has kept her alive until now falls to the ground, and the reality she has been determined to avoid comes rushing at her head on. Along with it, the fear of death comes crashing in. Somewhere deep inside her, a voice screams for her to stop. A part of her wants to stop right there and cry out that she can't do this. This is clearly insane. Like a suicide mission. What if Siren is already dead? What if she never realized Mori is coming to save her? What if there's still even the tiniest bit of silver liquid left in Gluttony's throat? Or if Uni can hold it any longer and the mouth closes? What if Mihara collapses and can no longer restrain Gluttony? No! 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 She'll die. She'll die in the most excruciating way. The life she fought so hard to hold on to her crumble away in an instant. Just like how that shovel fell to the ground. So she will go plummeting into death cold embrace. Need a Nikke 2.5 any sucks so bad video? I might make it. I might make it, man. Even so, she has to run. I was wondering that if I should make like a review of this. But then, I don't know. Sucks so bad video. There's some people out there who have risked their life for her. It's time for her to repay the affection she's been given. She's here to save the person who reaches out. But if it has a happy ending, I'm fine. Okay, I'm a happy ending guy. So so if it's a happy ending at the end, it's not gonna happen. She has to go to her. Mori gnaws the fallen remnant of her life, summons her strength, tap, and pushes off the ground with all her might. She sends herself hurtling forward. Ooh, Seiren. Hurtling forwards to the lifeless abyss, calling out Seiren's name.
綺麗に美しく片付けるわ。
Let me shoot the car, let me shoot this.
ユニ、ちょっと
Let me
待って
shoot
て
the
ね。
car.
なったら二台行こ
Let me shoot that. Damn, her boobs jiggles like crazy. Look at her. Look at her boobs. It's like when she reloading, it's just like.
美しい物語だったわ。大満足よ。
Boom. There's a massive tremor, and the Crimson Sea begins to surge violently.
今の音は
Little mermaid leave her head and
暴
gaze
れて
above.
る。グラトニーが。
The little mermaid closes her eyes and focuses on the sound Gluttony is making. Can we next? No? Deep vibration reverberates throughout the Gluttony's body as it tries to move. Bubble, bubble. Meanwhile, all the liquids inside it churns violently.
戦ってるみたい。誰と？
Little mermaid focused even more, listening intently to the noise coming from outside. The sound of something being pierced into Gluttony's body. But I am planning to I might make a hot take videos on Expedition 33 though. Like Nikke 2.5 anniversary sucks so bad might be a thing, but I want to make a hot take on. It's a video that's called if Final Fantasy doesn't exist, Expedition 33 will not exist if Final Fantasy didn't happen, you know, or like JRPG in R, by the way. And the first thing I will use is like the trigger thing. You know this trigger? This trigger is a if they patent this trigger, it's a thing actually. In Final Fantasy 8, you use a gun blade, and when you hit, I'm not pretty sure how many people actually know about this, but when you hit, before you hit, if you trigger it properly, you will have an extra damage, which it will be like pum, instead of just psh, like a slash. So that I will start the video by doing that. You hear that? You saw that. Without that, there will be no Expedition 33. That video might happen though. It's like that video that we mentioned before that we talked about Final Fantasy versus, but it's not really Final Fantasy though. It's like JRPG versus Expedition 33. It's a video where I compare everything and just the punchline of the video is just gonna be like Expedition 33 is just a parody game where they just copied everybody without any original ideas. That's the punchline of that. And I don't know, people can just talk after that, you know. The agonizing cries of gluttony as it written in pain.
グラトニーが苦しそう。
The sound of something blocking gluttony's mouth. Pitter patter. The sound of
こっ
footsteps.
ちに来てる。
Ooh. Why is it footstep? I thought you probably. So the gap of gluttony opens mouth, and within that light pours in, and within that light, Mori is there. Little mermaid frantically raises her hand.
助けなきゃ。
Lots of ammo for the drama. Lots of ammo for the drama man, which is me. Short after crash. But like, you know, like I started YouTube to make fun videos and funny shit to make people laugh though. Somehow it turns into this weird hot takes video. It sucks so bad to become my series. Sucks so bad to become a series of this. Have you seen? It's like weird. Like, you know, like the name itself I think is kind of weak. I might change my scene. Like, have you seen might not work that well. So I might change it into like another series in order to make that funny videos and stuff. But we will see. I don't know.
死ぬかと思った。どうして戻って。待って。
Morihurst digs through her belongings. Inside the glass bottle, the E2 crystal and battery remain intact.
よかった。無事に持ってこられた。
モリー。
セイレン。外に出よう。
綺麗に美しく片付けるわ。
こっちもなかなかね。
I mean, like the Final Fantasy versus Expedition video, I can make that because I played almost every Final Fantasy game. What I mean by almost is because I still haven't played World of Final Fantasy. I still haven't played Final Fantasy Type 0. These are two Final Fantasy games that I never really played. And I never played the earlier one, like one. I played one, I played two, but I didn't finish. So it's not really, I did play them. I think 5, that's the only one I haven't played. All the others I did try, but I didn't finish them. Like on the classic one, like I only finished 4. That's it. I never finished 1, 2, 3, 6. I finished 4. That's just the one for the classic one. And then all the other new one, like 7, 8, 9. I finished 7, I finished 8, 9, 10, 2, 13, 2. But I haven't finished Lightning Return. Never even started yet. I think I only halfway to like, and then you know, but I played that, and then like I never played online based though, but I don't really like online based stuff to begin with. So 11 and 14 was out, and then 15 I played that. I played the Royal Edition. I played the DLC. I played all the DLC episodes except for Arden episode. I still haven't played that. I played 16, and then I played Remake 1, 2. I played almost every Final Fantasy. I played Strangers of Paradise. I platinum Strangers of Paradise as well. I played Dissidia. Duodism, and Dissidia NT as well. I played that. So yeah, I played a lot of Final Fantasy, right? So it's like, yeah, I can definitely make a Final Fantasy versus Expedition. Not only that, I played Chrono Cross. I never played Chrono Trigger though, but I played Chrono Trigger, but I never beat Chrono Trigger. That's what I mean. But I played Chrono Cross. I played Thread of Fate. I played Suikoden 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I played 5 Suikoden games, and how many much more RPG that I think. And I see a lot of similarity in a lot of games, in a lot of different part inside of Expedition 33. So my point of like what I want to make was like, if this game doesn't exist, Expedition 33 was never a thing. It's like, but I'm glad to see Expedition 33 getting like a huge thing, because now people are like giving a chance and take a look at turn-based game, which might be like a different kind of like, you know, path and ways for other things to other people. I can see people who played Expedition 33 and they become backtrack. Oh, I kind of like this. And I heard there's a lot of nice turn-based game like Persona 5 or whatever, and they might go and try that out, right? So I don't know, but it sounds like it could happen kind of thing. So those kind of ammo might be a point that I can make inside of that video itself.
2人がグラトニーの動きを止めてるんだよ。早く出ないと。
ダメ。このエネルギーを残しておけない。
Baldur's Gate 3 was a tactic game. I don't consider that as turn-based. It's a tactic. Tactic and turn-based, it's kind of like turn-based as well, because it's turn by turn, but it's more like a tactic game, like, you know, like Final Fantasy Tactic, kind of like. Oh yeah, that's the only one I don't play, because I don't really quite enjoy tactic type games. So yeah, I did try Baldur's Gate 3, but I didn't really quite like it because it was a tactic game, right? Remember that shit? You were there, I remember. On those and that stream. It's like so, like I don't know, man. It's just, I'm so clueless on what I'm doing. Maybe that would be great because I'm so clueless of what the game is. Like maybe that would be like a fun videos to make, and people might find it enjoyable. And people can, you know, like, it doesn't matter as long as they laugh, right? If they laugh at I'm making a joke or they laugh at me, it doesn't matter. As long as you had a good time, it's nice, it's fun. So Baldur's Gate 3 is fun.
外に出したところで取り戻そうと追いかけられるだけ。
But if they have the game for free in the catalog, I might play it. The next thing I wanted to play was you remember the Harry Potter game, which I could not really test the game because it was just like 50 minutes of test. But right now they have it in the catalog. I want to play that. I want to play that game. I even want to play Death Stranding. It's funny how people are not talking about Death Stranding that much, but I think when it reached to like June, people will start talking about Death Stranding again. But yeah, you know, that's that. like me right now, I'm looking at Lost Suicide. That's the game that I must want to play. I definitely want to play Lost Suicide. But yeah, like I don't know, Lost Suicide is such a my type of game. It's my type of game. When I say my type of game, right, I was having this thought. I wanted to make the video and start in this kind of way, where it's like just me talking about Expedition 33, but it's like a glazing video where I glaze on Expedition 33. I would start with like, this game is made for me. What I mean by that, it's not like all the shallow people playing Elden Ring or Sekiro or whatever, and they say this game is made for me. Oh man, I'm the target audience. Not that type. I mean like literally made for me. Based on the experience that I have from when I was a kid till now, all the games that I played, I see them inside of Expedition 33. That's what I mean by it is made for me, because my experience for it, the RPG game that I played, the mini games that I played, the games of the random ass game that I played, Oni Up, Astrobot. I played Oni Up on my YouTube. You can Google Oni Up. You can find that video. There is a video of me playing Oni Up. I played Oni Up. I played like I did all those. And in this game itself, when I started, like shit, every single mini games, every single shit, I played it before. There's a weird tennis game mini game. I played that before. It's like everything I did, I played that before. There's nothing that is like way too complicated for me to not to understand. Maybe till now, the only thing that is a big mystery is like the 7 wonders inside of Expedition 33 could be Seal's weapon or function. The weird card thing of the sun and the moon is just weird. That's the only thing I don't understand. All the other things, yeah, I get it. I get it, man. Straight ahead. I was like, I see that. I already know what it is. I don't even need to read. I like. I know what it is.
今度こそ取り返しがつかないかもしれない。
それならこいつを倒そう。
ごめんなさい。グラトニーは私の力だけじゃ倒せない。
これがあればできる。
Mori holds out the glass bottles and show it to the little mermaid.
これは
電気エネルギーを吸収するものって聞いてる。これをグラトニーのコアに打ち込めばあいつを止められるはず。
あ、コアの電気エネルギーを吸収する。
うん、正直私にはどういう原理かよくわからないけど、MMR の研究者のお墨付きだから、グラトニーのコアにこれを打ち込めばクリスタルが膨らみ続けてエネルギーを吸い尽くしてくれるはずだから。
そんな。
Oh yeah, we are
ニケに
getting
とっては危なくないの？
we are getting a Mihara ASMR, right? From what I think we are getting an ASMR Mihara.
危ないけどこの瓶に入ってる限りは大丈夫。確かこれをなくすために AA ピラーを使おうとしてたんだけど、それが飲み込まれちゃったんだって。
それでこんなものがここに。
とにかくそういう話はいいから、これをグラトニーのコアにぶつければあいつを倒せるってこと。早くやって外に出ようね。
Little mermaid takes the glass bottle from Mori.
セイレン、
モリー、
何？
これを届けるために危ない思いをして戻ってきたの？
そうだけど。
ありがとう、モリー。でもごめんね。私はここから出られない。
Wait, somebody's calling me Asian
グラ
queso.
トニーはこれを使って倒すから。
From what
モリー
command
は
is that?
外に出ていて。
やだよ。
That's pretty cool. That's a very nice. I'm gonna like this. That's a very nice. Bro is Asian queso. Now that's a compliment. Come on, can you focus? Yeah. But I never really make any fat jokes. I got so sensitive and complexity with weird, what do you call that, like with the fat thing that I always, even when I get out, I don't really like show you like my body or whatever. I would like, oh, I'm gonna not show you me. This is literally what I do, right? When I get to
一回きりの
toilet.
チャンスがうまくいくとは限らないし。
Oh shit.
狙い通りコアに打ち込めたとしても予想通りにいかないかもしれない。誰かが最後まで残って確
Maybe I
か
should
めないと。
ban people. Maybe I should start saying ban people in order to bring people in. Oh shit, you ban. Oh shit, you ban. Like somebody said, like, hey, Final Fantasy sucks. You ban. You're banned. No, get out of here.
じゃあ一緒に残る。
クリスタルの危険性も私たちや水泡にどんな影響があるかも
You
わ
love
からない。
you love FF? Yes, Fat Fantasy. You ban.
もし何かあったらモリーまで巻き添えになる。
その時は一緒に死ぬ。
モリ
言霊なんか使わないでよ。外に追い出されたって何度でもここに戻ってくるから。
ー、やめて。
それはこっちのセリフ。
Final Fantasy suck ass. You ban, dude. You
そんな
ban.
もしものために
You get out of here.
命
You
を
ban.
捨てないで。可能性があるなら全力でそっちにかけなきゃ。生きられる方を選んでよ。
モリー。
分かってる。私はここに残ったって何の役にも立たない。誰より知ってる。私はセイレーンみたいに強くない。ここまで来たのにおじけづくし、射撃だって攻撃をいくつか撃ち落とすだけで精一杯。クラトニーのコアにクリスタルを打ち込むことだって私の力だけじゃ絶対できない。私はニケってだけの脳なし。インキュベーター部隊に送られた廃棄処分待ちのニケ。こんな薄汚い理不尽ばっかりの世界を何一つ変えられない。私だって分かってる。そんなこと私が一番分かってる。
Do you see this like
それでもあんただけは助けたい。それだけは本気。それだけは譲れないの。私に生きろって言ってくれたあんたが、私が生まれて私に会えてよかったって言ってくれたセイレーンが。
or it could be, I mean, like it could be like Viper is the best waifu. No, you bad. You no, Viper, get out of here.
私を救ってくれたセイレーンが幸せでいる世界が見たい。
Oh boy.
そういう世界であってほしいんだ。だから生きてみせて。世界はいいことがある、美しい場所だって。生きていればいつか幸せになれる日が来るって私に証明して。
モリー。
親切にすれば親切が帰ってくるって、それが幸せになれる道だって。いい人はいつか報われるってこと私に証明してよ。セイレーンは私が生まれたことを祝ってくれたたった一人の存在で、たった一人の本物の勝利の女神なんだから。
勝利の女神。
セイレーンがいない世界なんて私には何の希望も持てない。私が生きてることを喜んでくれる人がいない世界で生きていく理由なんてない。だから私のために生きて生き残れる可能性が少しでもあるなら、その可能性を信じて勝ち取ってよ。生きて生き延びて私を助けて。
Mori extend her hand towards Little Mermaid.
私の勝利の女神。
This is what I'm talking about. They just wanted to say that. Little Mermaid looks at Mori's outstretched hand and then into her eyes, which stare straight back at her. The eyes, are someone who truly believe in her. Eyes filled with unwavering faith. Eyes that seems utterly unbreakable. In those eyes, Little Mermaid can see herself, Mori's goddess of victories. Finally, something dawns upon Little Mermaid. She recalls how so many years ago her friends had offered her a hand in front of the lift, and they vowed made that day.
まだ終わってない。
Okay.
私はお話の続きを書きたいの。私のためにも、あなたたちのためにも。
Did we step into the lift that they expecting to succeed? No. We never tried to predict our success. Instead, we simply carried out our mission, which was to rewrite
約束
our
するわ。
history.
今から書く。私たちの物語は失敗なんてしない。ハッピーエンドのおとぎ話にしてみせる。
Okay.
書
To reach
き
a
ま
happy
しょう。
ending.
私たちの物語を。
Oh boy. We risk our life to become the goddess of victory, who will never fail again. Little Mermaid looks again at the hand extended towards her. Every time she wavered, they wanted to run away. Her friend's unshakable faith guided her. And now, once more, the hand is reaching out to
そ
her.
うだった。諦めてはダメ。可能性が少しでもあるなら。物語を書き直せるのなら、
Mm-hmm.
必ず生き残って絶対に砕けない勝利の女神になる。
Disney should actually really learn from them, man. This is yeah, this is mine, Little Mermaid.
一緒に生き残ってハッピーエンドにしよう。
A bit gothic, a bit, you know. They got like a black color nail paint.
私の声なら準備できてる。
Okay, we're gonna just shoot everybody, man. It's,
弱すぎるわ。
yeah, it's too weak. I know.
頑張るから応援をお願い。
Yeah, just too weak. Yoasugiru. So weak. So weak.
もう終わり？残念だわ。気持ちよかったのに。
I'm wondering. I'm really waiting for the day. I'm waiting for the day that Lost Soul Aside will come out, and then on PC, because it is also on Steam. I remember. And then I feel like you will get a lot of player, especially Chinese player, probably gonna play it. I can't make that meme, that rage bait meme. Can't wait to make it. Like, you know, like you're gonna get more player, like pick player, and then people are gonna use Lost Soul Aside and say, look at this, turn-based sucks. Nobody wants to play turn-based. That's why you can't even like, you know, like hit higher than Lost Soul Aside. But if Lost Soul Aside get lower than that, then yeah, you can make that meme. Look at this. They keep coping us. Turn-based is that nobody wants turn-based anymore. But turn-based is what people want. You know, you can use back that on them. That's gonna be so good. With Lost Soul Aside. We're gonna wait until Lost Soul Aside appears first. Can't wait for that. The end of this month, I think. Lost Soul Aside is like May something. May hold on. Wait. Shit. Wait, is this true? Lost Soul Aside is delayed. Lost Soul Aside is delayed. It's August 29 now. Fuck! No! It's not May! Then that's not gonna work anymore. It's too far away. Then I guess there's no game for me that I wanted to play now then. I think, yeah, go back to backlogs. I got so much backlog that I still haven't played and stuff. I kind of wanted to play Dark Souls 2 in a weird way. I don't know why. You know, just for ego. Just for ego, I'm gonna beat all Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and even Bloodborne, and I'll be like, these games are easy. I don't even know why people enjoy them. You know? And I'm gonna make Suck So Bad video. I'm gonna just farm fuck Suck So Bad video in all of them. And then I was like, I'm gonna put like a Suck So Bad video, and I was like, people would be like, I was wrong, right? That's what people would put. I was wrong, this is the game of the year. And like, I was right, this game sucks so bad. That's what I'm gonna do. Like I play the game. It's all been written down. It's all fixed. I will play the game, and then after a week, I will make a video. This game sucks so bad, and then after that, I will go back, and then I will play the game and finish it, and then after that I will make another video. I was right. The game does suck. And then that's probably what it's gonna be. Wu-Chang Fallen Feather is 24th July. Probably I'll be getting it. That is like there is a female protagonist in that game, right?
どんなに大きなラプチャーでも痛いものは痛いのかしら。
I don't know. I'm probably not getting that. I'm not sure though. I'm not getting that though. I'm probably backlog for me then. Backlog. I'm like, there's only a few games that I really want to play, which is Lost Soul Aside is one of them because I really like how it looks. I love that kind of action game.
やっぱり重いわよね。
Are we at the end
私も
now?
手伝った方がいいかしら。
Uni shakes her head.
あら、そこまでではない？ ユニは偉い子ね。よく頑張ってるわ。
I wonder what is this? Is this a dildo that I know how to vibrate? That's why it's. I just wonder. I don't know. Pure curiosity. That's just what it is. What is this? What is there buttons and stuff? What is this? What is the level? Weak, medium, strong. It's like a vibrator. Yuni looks at her creaking arms. The force is immense, but she can let go, because the moment she does, 2 of the life will be in danger or something. Yeah, Yuni suddenly feels as if the weight pressing down on her is that of 2 life, and then she remembers the way she frivolously throw words around when she taking countless life. If she were to bear the weight of the word or the life lost to her thoughts back then, just how heavy it would be. In that instant, Yuni feels the unbearable weight of her sins. Again, you know what? This kind of emotional manipulation doesn't really work anymore in this year of age. You know, like all this like feelings and stuff and emotion. It doesn't really work anymore. This is like emotional manipulation that makes you feel bad. Like, nah, it's. She now realized the full weight of the promise that she made. I mean, like, just these are for the incels, right? These are for the. No, dude. No. Just deal with it. You did what you did. The promise that she would do anything. The greater her realization and the greater the weight of her sins upon her shoulders, it crushes her, suffocates her.
ユニ、
And he looks at me
大
hard.
丈夫よ。一人じゃないわ。
It's like they're trying to make Uni look so bad and stuff. I mean, like, nobody look bad. Like, oh no, she does the bad stuff and shit like that. What about Jian? What about, Xuan? Xuan wanted to like bring ruptures into Arc. Jian was like making people into this and then just call it experiment. But it's just playing around, like playing gods and stuff, playing around with life. That's not okay. It's just trying to make like, no, she kills a bunch of people and stuff, Like, that's, no. Everybody, they did all the wrong shit. Like, even the same thing with the ARC and the central government.
一緒に支えてあげる。そのために手に入れた力だもの。助けるのよ。私たちのことを贈り物だと喜んで、仲間だと信用してくれた人をこうやって一人ずつ助けていけば、いつか私たちにも罪を償う道が開けるはずよ。その道の終わりまでユニと一緒に行くわ。だから怖がらないで。それはそうと、モリーはセイレーンを説得できたかしらね。
Rumble.
あら、何が揺れてるの？
Pop. From inside Gluttony mouth, 2 small bubbles pop
あ
up.
れは
The 2 tiny bubbles floats towards Uni and Mihara. Years and whisper.
ミハラ、
セイレーン。
後ろに下がって。
ユニ。
Mira quickly pulls out the pendulum and retreats along with Uni. Are we fighting with this thing, Pete? Please let me fight with this thing. I want to fight with Gluttony. He seems like a very fun boss to fight with because he got like all the red color thing that moving around and stuff. It looks fun, right? I kind of want to try that.
あら。
Okay. The bubble plunges into the oceans and then,
ユニ、伏せて。
as Mihara pulls Uni down, silver liquid pours down from the
心
sky.
配しないで。
I actually just realized one thing. Like, inside of YouTube, right now they allow people to upload 3 minutes of shorts. And I really love to play DJ Max. And each songs of DJ Max, like just upload it for fun, right? Just it's not for comedy, it's not for anything. It's just for me to show off my ego and my skills of like rhythm game. And I'm gonna make all of them full max combo, and I'm gonna upload them like, I think a lot of the songs is just within 3 minutes. It's within 3 minutes. It should be doable. I think it's pretty fun. I don't know. I might try it out. Just a thought. Okay, just a thought. It has nothing to do with the game. It has nothing to do with Nikke right now. A massive purple bubble spreads above Uni and Miara like an umbrella, shielding them from the silver rain. At the center stands Little Mermaid and Mori.
絶対に傷つけさせない。
セイラ
ごめん。お待たせ。
A few minutes ago.
セイレン、
Mm-hmm.
本当に私がやらなきゃダメ。
Mm-hmm. So Mori nervously looks at the bubble gun in her
ク
arm.
リスタルが飛ばせるよう
Let
に
me
な
shoot.
ってて、
Okay.
私はトリガーを引くだけで、それだけで勝手に飛んでいくの。
Oh, well, come on. I want to fight.
私はその間にこの場所を丸ごと外に移動させるから。そうすればクリスタルがどうなっても私たちに危険は及ばない。
この場所を丸ごと？
そう。だからモリーの助けがいるの。私がここを浮かせる瞬間にトリガーを引いて、クリスタルがコアに命中するのと同時に私たちも外に出る。
もしもコアに当てられなかったら。
大丈夫。絶対に外れない。必ず当たるから。
そっか、私の狙いが外れても水砲を操る力で軌道を変えられるってこと？それなら分かった。
Mori positioned herself under the bubble tree where she has the clearest view of Gluttony Core. Woo!
私は準備できてる。
Okay.
合図をお願い。
Okay. Are we doing it? We're doing it right now. Little Mermaid closes her eyes and gives a command to every bubble in the surrounding
み
area.
んなで一緒に外に地上に上がって。
Rumble. With a powerful tremor, the space encased in bubbles begins to float.
お願い。
Mori locks her eyes onto Gluttony floating red core.
いつはくら
She pulls the trigger. The bullet ejects from the bubble gun, pierces through the bubble wall, and heads straight for Gluttony Core. That is such a kind of like a poem. The bullet ejects from the bubble gun, pierces through the bubble wall, and heads straight for Gluttony Core. That's pretty cool. That's well written. Wow. Hit your mark. Atari.
死ぬかと思った。
Okay. It's fine, you're not gonna die. Mori collapsed onto the ground.
クリスタルは？
グラトニーのコアに命中してクリスタルが伸び始めたのは見たけど。
Oh, that's why it's struggling now. The former paralyzed Gluttony starts to slowly lurch about.
あれだけじゃお腹いっぱいにはならないみたいね。
うん。効き目がなかったわけじゃないみたい。
Little Mermaid points to Gluttony's mouth. Oh, look at that. The crystals and shit. That's pretty disgusting. God damn. Countless crystals continuously form and dissolve into the silver liquid.
クリスタルが体内で膨張してるみたいね。
ああ、クリスタルが溶かされきる前にとどめを刺さないと。
Oh.
だから私と一緒に戦ってくれる？
Little Mermaid turns around.
わざわざ聞くこと？言うまでもないわ。私たちがなぜここにいると思うの？
I remembers you. I remembers her Ara
こと聞かないでよね。みんな一緒に生きて帰るって約束だから。
Little Mermaid is surrounded by friends who risk their life to save her. Friends who are unbreakable, unbreakable spear.
絶対に勝ってみんなで一緒に生き残る。エンカウンター。
Yeah! Are we fighting with the boss? Please, please. Please don't die so easily. That's what I mean by please. Holy shit! Holy shit, he's gonna die very easily.
勝利の物語を聞かせて。
ユニ、さっさと食べますから見ないでください。
静か、深く私を縛って。今だ、終わらせる。
That's it? Come on, it's gluttony!
もう終わり？残念だわ。気持ちよかったのに。
Oh, bring back the dubstep, come on! Ooh! Damn, the music, dude! Oh shit! I'm gonna listen to this because I'm not sure when I'm gonna able to listen to this after when we click it away. Damn, Gluttony song is insane. This is really good. Gluttony is the only thing, the best thing that they did in this event 2.5 was Cosmograph made a song for Gluttony. That's just what it is. That's just what's up, dude. That's what's up. The already event was like, oh, but then when Gluttony was like, yeah, feed me more of this. Yeah, so good. Oh boy. What happened now? What happened now? Do we beat it? I think we beat it. Gluttony rolls at the
ボ
ground.
ロボロのはずなのにまだこんな力が。こいつのエネルギーは底なし。
そうね。コアもなかなか壊れないし、思った以上に粘るわね。もしかしてコアを弱らせたせいでクリスタルの活動も弱ってるのかしら。
ならクリスタルを一気に大きくできるような餌でも放り込めば。
餌？あ、それができる強力なエネルギー源、ここにある。
言われてみれば、まさかあれのこと？
ああ、そうね。あれがあったわね。
消化液で溶かされかけてるからすぐに吸収されるはず。
つまりいっそあれを食べさせちゃえばクリスタルを一気に成長させられるってこと？それなら餌を口に放り込むのはセイレーンに任せるとして、私たちはどうにか口を開かせるのが仕事ね。
やろう。
So they did it. Mori fires a barrage of bullets at Gluttony, buried body. Its tentacle tries to burrow into the ground to avoid the bullets. Come on, come on, come on, come on. But Uni grabs a hold of them, preventing something. Let me read it properly, dude. Preventing the beast from retreating underground. Okay. Miara swings her whip towards Gluttony and lodged the pendulum firmly into its body. Gluttony spews silver liquid into the air. Holy shit, that's dangerous.
広がって。
We're gonna evade all the water drops. all the liquid. As Little Mermaid whisper, a ray of bubbles expand and shield the group.
危ないものをまき散らすなんて悪い。
You know, it's like a bit weird because like, you know, the silver liquid is like silver, it's like a bit white. Imagine this is like Gluttony spew white liquid into the air, and then she's like, "Don't you dare around spewing such dangerous stuff."
もう一回一緒に楽しみましょう。
Shall we have like, look at that, I'm not even making it up. Shall we have another go at it together? Miara bites down on the inside of the cheek. For a brief moment, Gluttony freezes as it unable to withstand the pain.
セイレン。
あげる。あれだけ食べたがってた AA ピラーのエネルギー。
As Little Mermaid stretches her arm, Bubble, brimming with the AA pillar energy, blooms in the air.
下がって。
Mihara yanks out the pendulum. In a desperate fit, Gluttony opens its mouth wide and lunges towards Little Mermaid, its colossal body scraping against the ground. Okay.
思いっきり食べさせてあげる。
Little Mermaid swings her hand, and the bubbles all fly towards Gluttony core. I don't know, man. I feel like, you know, I keep thinking about the anime thing. Like, you're probably gonna watch later on here. There's an animation, right? Like, they did work with A1 before this, and A1, I think for second anniversary. And I remember A1 also did for Nier Automata. And Nier Automata anime was so good. It was really good. In like a video game adaptation into anime adaptation, it is so good. Like, I watched a lot of fairly enough of, like, you know, I didn't play Persona 5, but I was curious about the story. So I went and spoiled myself by watching the anime. And I was like, oh, so the story was about the heart and stuff. That's why I know about the story from that. But it's like Nier Automata, like all the other stories, they even though they're okay, they're still like it still feel better that if you just play the game. But for Nier Automata, it was really well made, and I did cry a lot in Nier Automata anime. It's so good. So thinking that, you know, in Nikke, I think Nikke should really have an anime as soon as possible before the hype died down. Like, the thing about Bleach, like, I hate the 1,000-Year War is because it's drags. Like, I was just really hoping that when they announced that, they would just come out with like 1 year, 50 episode, that's it, right? The whole Bleach. But somehow it turns into like these weird Bankai compilation videos that that's what Bleach turns to. Like, I didn't quite like the 1,000-Year War or Blood War, how they made that. I like the story and stuff, I like the whole animation and stuff, but I don't like how they made it into like the weird, like, you know, like what they did now. It's like the hype died down. Like, the first one is good, but then the second, the third, the fourth part was like slow. So my point is, what I want to make is like timing. With Nikke being like a huge thing right now, like in the Japan community at least, right? That's definitely huge. And it's like each time when they make like a live show during then, you know, like there is other live show as well during then, the same time, but they managed to get #1 trending on Twitter, which explains, I mean, in Twitter Japan though, which explain a lot. Like it's really impressive. But for that, I remember the first time during anniversary 2-year anniversary, it was so fast. Like, they just started the stream, the live stream for 2 years anniversary. It's already hit the mark. It already hit the goal of like being #1 trending. But in this one itself, it takes like after an hour like that, after the stream starts a bit long, then only it hits into that one. So I'm talking about like the hype is actually a bit like, you know, it gets up and then it's a bit slowing down in a way. So before it really gets slowed down, I really hope they would, like, you know, just put out some, they just decide to like, let's just make the anime. or something like that, while the hype is still up high and people were like, damn, and then it's like get all excited and stuff, you know.
好きなだけ食べて破裂しなさい。
Okay, but what is happening? The silver liquid within the bubbles seeps into Gluttony's core. Then the E2 crystal absorbs the energy surging forth the core, causing them to rapidly expand. Crack, crack.
壊れちゃえ。
At last, Gluttony core is shattered. We finally did. Gluttony collapsed to the ground, crumbles. The crystal that fills its mouth shattered as well.
やっと
It's finally oh, Yato. The underground vibration go fainter.
この揺れ何？
Okay.
グラトニーの本体みたい。
あの口が本体じゃなかったの？
そういうことね。感覚交換をした時、どこかに繋がってるような気がしたのよ。
Oh, sorry.
あ
Wu-Chang
の先
Foreign
に本
Failures.
体があったということね。
多分そう。グラトニーの中にいる時に調べていて分かったことがあるの。グラトニーは大きな本体が一つの他に口みたいな器官がいくつもあって、私たちがいたのはその間の喉に当たる場所。
私たちが破壊したコアは口のコアということになるの？
そういうこと。
なるほど。だからあの時グラトニーのお腹の中じゃなくて喉にいるって言っていたわけね。
Which means there's another core?
本当に桁違いのラプチャーね。
ちょっと笑ってる場合？そんな奴が戻ってきたらどうすんの？
戻ってこないはず。音が聞こえないほど遠くに行ったから、多分逃げたんだと思う。
口だけ捨てて逃げたってこと？
あう。クリスタルに本体まで侵食されないように切り離したんじゃないかな。
そう。あっちも必死だったみたいね。それだけ嫌な思いをさせられたなら、当分あれを狙いに来ることはなさそうね。ここには天敵がいるって分かったんだもの。
じゃあどういうこと？私たちが勝ったってこと？
Let me share you some stories about my dating days with some Japanese girls. Not some, like with a Japanese girl. I remember it is good. It feels good when, you know, like, oh, Sochikoka, you know, something like you like, let's go there. Let's like check that out. We are going shopping outside, like some sort of shopping center or anywhere, right? We went out, right? And so she's just sitting, she's at the side, and then I was like, making suggestions like, hey, Sochi itte miyo ka? And then she would be like, that is like one of the cutest thing that Japanese girl could ever do. Like, it's not just, I mean, like, you know, let's just be real here, man. When I was 20s, okay, as I always brags, okay, I'm just not gonna use the word brag. As I always brags, I go out with multiple, a lot of Japanese girls before. So that experience, that is like one girl, right? But there's other girl that also made like the almost similar kind of thing. That's what the point I wanted to make is that not just her that makes that like into like a thing. That's her. That's why she say and it's cute. No, there's other girls that I met that say the same thing. Like Sochi Timiyoko. Iko, something like that, and it's cute, and it's amazing. Okay, that's the point I wanted to make. Okay, so that's it. That's it. So this one reminds me of that a little bit, like the it's a bit similar, right? It's a bit like, oh yeah, I remember that shit. Like yes.
みんなお疲れ様。
セイレーン、久しぶりの外はどう？
そういえば、そっか。相当久しぶりの外だよね。
そうね、本当に久しぶり。
But Little Mermaid could not get back to Ark. That's the problem. So what's gonna happen here? That's the thing. Like, I'm kind of wonder.
あ、日の出。
Oh, sorry. Little Mermaid looks up to the sky. Instead of the familiar waterway scenery, a real sky came into view.
本当、素敵ね。
What a nice timing. Beyond the horizon, the sun slowly ascends. Descends or ascend? Ascends, okay. Around, bathing the surrounding in a golden light.
眩しい。こんなに美しかったのね。世界はこんなに。
By the way, she didn't say breathtaking. She said it's bright. It's so bright.
眩しい。
It's breathtaking. And then people learning Japanese, they didn't know that. They thought this three word mabushi means breathtaking.
眩しい。
Wow, that show, that's breathtaking. It's such a wonderful show. A Sugoi Mabushi. People will be looking at you. What? Mabushi, breathtaking. No, it's not. It's mean bright. Okay, Mabushi means bright. That's so bright. That's what she said.
そうね。
三原、ユニ、マリ
Tears flows from Little Mermaid's
ー、助
eye.
けてくれてありがとう。
セイレーン、
Why is her hand so small?
なんで泣くのさ。
ありがとう。もう
Oh, she finally
外の
managed to
景
come out.
色を見ることないと思ってた。もう地面の上で風を感じることも、そんな夢を見ることもないと思ってた。
セイレーン。
助けてくれて
What was
あ
that?
りがとう。
セイレーン。
Very emotional
私のことを
Seiren, I guess.
諦めないでくれて
Like,
あ
aww.
りがとう。手を伸ばしてくれてありがと
泣かないでよ。泣かれたら私まで涙が出てきちゃうでしょ。
Mori covers her face with her hand.
泣かないで。
もう笑うな。私がどれだけ心配したか。ねえ、二度とこんな真似はしないでいい？誰かのために犠牲になるとかそういうのもう絶対やめてよね。
約束する。
And a flustered Little Mermaid consoles Mori, who is wiping away tears. Meanwhile, Uni simply gazed at the moving scene before her.
ユニ、気分はどう？初めて誰かを助けた気分は？
That's a nice question. Uni looks at her battered arms, then at Mori and Little Mermaid, who are laughing together.
いい気分？ユニがいい気分なら私も気分がいいわ。やったわね、ユニ。さてと、そこのお二人様、そろそろ。あら、あれはセイレーンの水泡じゃない？
Everyone looks in the direction Mihara is pointing. And a girl with a long pigtails made out of purplishly
シ
bubble.
ンデレラを探すために外に送り出してた 水泡
Little Mermaid reaches out towards the girl, and the bubble disperses and eventually dissipates.
なんで今こんなところに
セイレン、あそこ、あれを見て。
Mori points behind the Little Mermaid. Oh, we got an animation here.
あそこ。
Hey! It's Cinderella in the grave.
シンデレラ
何ぼーっとしてんの？
ほらほら
They're trying to make a new aura aura. Hora hora. Yay! So it's the ending that they met?
本当にあなたなの暖かいわ
Yeah, it's the boobs against the boobs when they hug. Two soft boobs pushing against each other.
これは涙。
セイレンエイブよエイブ
Oh shit. All the event for this scene? Yes, all the events for this scene. Damn, this is what I wanted to see. It's okay for me.
生きててよかったし。
This is nice. I like this. So which means Seren's is gonna go with that's Unbreakable Spear. Seren's gonna go with Cinderella and Abe then, I guess. Oh man. Shut up, Sarah. Sorry. I'm sorry. Why? The bubbles finally reaches the sea surface on the surface. Little Mermaid is finally reunited with those. So is Little Mermaid around here and stuff? I mean, like Cinderella. Sorry, Cinderella around here.
ここと呼んだ壊れないものがそばにある
Let me go here
そう気づけ
first.
たことが
Let me do all the last stuff. You're not
ハ
gonna
ッ
raise
ピ
my
ーエンド
gem.
までは止まらない。
Okay, are they here?
夢が叶った
Holy shit, Grave is here!
もうすぐお別れねみんな今までありがとう
Where is it? Where is it?
壊
Where
れ
is it?
ない
Oh,
も
it's
の
over
が
here.
そばにあるそう気づけたことが何より嬉しいやっと会えた
Grave is here. To think that it's a weapon that I created someday will make something like
こ
this.
とももうすぐお別れねみんな
Where's Cinderella?
今までありがとう
Oh, we got a boss selection again. I'm not pretty sure who to choose. Who do you guys choose for the
壊れない
selection?
ものがそばにあ
Do
る
you guys even use it?
そう気づけたことが何より嬉しいやっと会えた夢が叶ったことももうすぐお別れね
I feel like there's like a lot of new stuff coming
今
in,
までありがとうやっと会えた
but I'm not sure which one is new, which one is old.
叶った
Wait, let's see this. We can buy all of this. And I'm gonna save. Maybe I want this as well, so I'm gonna save.
壊れないものがそばにあるそう気づけたことが
I feel like there's a lot of
何より
extra
嬉しい
bubbles now. Oh,
壊れ
hey,
ないものが
Cinderella is
そばにあ
there.
るそう気づけたことが
Hey, dude,
何よ
this
り
place
嬉しい
this must be the place that Siren
やっ
made.
と会えた夢が叶った
Okay. And then we got Mori around here.
ことも
I rescue Siren and imagine how happy that be or something. Okay, cool.
そう気づけたこと
And
が何より嬉しいことももうすぐお別れねみんな今までありがとうやっと会えた
oh, that's cool. That's Uni and
壊れないものがそばにある
Mihara around there or something.
そう気づけたことが何より嬉しい
Why does the Mihara look so
やっ
weird?
と会えた夢が叶ったことももうすぐお別れねみんな今までありがとう
I got all the stuff now.
壊れないもの
But
が
it's
そばに
pretty nice to see Grave around here and
気づ
stuff.
けたこと
The
が
potential uses of the bubbles
嬉
is.
しい
Oh wait, they have different dialogue as well. Let's see what other things that Cinderella said.
みんな
This
今ま
really
で
reminds
あ
me
りが
of
とう
her, beautiful and comforting. Oh, that's cool. Well, I guess that's it, guys. This is Unbreakable Spear Story 2. We finish up the thing, and now what we need from here is to wait until we get the hard mode, right? We get the hard, and then we can get like the epilogue. And once we get the epilogue, we can try and finish the epilogue and stuff, which is gonna be great. So yep, so I'm gonna end the video right here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. I think the story is really mediocre in a way, but the ending, you know, it's like watching Loki for me. I remember I watched Loki seasons 2. I hate it so much. Like the first episode, second, third, I was like, what the hell is happening in this show? Why is it so boring? Like the first season of Loki was so good, and the second season was so bad for me. But the ending of that Loki season 2 justified everything. It was great. I was like, oh man, this is the best thing I saw. But this remind me of that. Like it is so mid for the stories, but the ending, that's what we want to see, right? We wanted to see the reunion of Little Mermaid and Cinderella and Grave, and that's just what I've been wanting to see, and we see that, and we saw that, and it's great. That's good. I like it. So there you go, Unbreakable Spear. If you guys enjoyed the video, give a like, and of course, if you guys are new around here, remember to subscribe to the channel. I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. We're gonna go and play with Expedition 33, try to finish up that game so that we can continue our Devil May Cry playthrough, which I gotta play with the two waifus, right? I'm gonna play with Lady and Trish. That's the next playthrough for Devil May Cry 4. Can't wait to do that, but before that, we gotta finish with Expedition 33 first. That's just what that is. So guys, thank you so much. I'll see you guys again on the next video. Be seeing you guys. Unbreakable Spear.